to it now. Instead of stopping eating Doritos, I'm going to keep eating them. But now we're going. So what's up?
We are going?
Oh, we're going, baby.
I just shared watch us cunts.
Well, there you go. That's good. That's
a
probably
good
nice
one.
to say
Yeah.
to
Come hang
say
out
to
with
people,
us.
so that's okay. So what'd you try to do? You try to watch Lord of the Rings? Mike, talk real quick. I probably should have.
Heyo.
There you go. All right, everything's working. Thank God, because we already started the stream.
You tried to watch Lord of the Rings?
Fuck you, dude. How about that?
Oh, we're talking about this? Good. Good. Take your time so I can eat.
Why do you think I tried to watch Lord of the Rings, you fucking evil person?
Let me hit the theme song and then really get mad at him.
I think I get
Mike,
mad at it.
check.
It's a great day.
No, you
Fudge
should.
and Finn, shots for likes in that ass.
You
Shots
couldn't
for
text me.
likes.
You weren't able to text me. It was awesome.
Shots for
He
likes.
stopped texting me after a while. I thought he died.
Shots for
I couldn't,
likes.
dude.
Shots for likes. Likes. Likes.
That
Shots
good
for
ass
likes.
shit hits again.
Dude. So we go in the basement after our podcast. And
We do what we do.
He goes, here, take a hit of this pen or whatever. So I take a hit.
What did I bring over?
Something was something else. I was fucked. I don't know. There was some crazy.
No, we just smoked my little chillum. We just smoked
No
some
big deal, right?
old fashioned weed. Oh, that's what I did. I put keef on top of it.
Yeah.
I put so much keef in it. I forgot to tell him.
No, you
no
told me.
wonder you died.
You
bro.
basically,
He training dayed me, dude.
Yeah, you basically smoked hash, dude.
Do you training dayed me? I took a hit and just started coughing like crazy, and you just went, see ya. And then you start telling me there's all this shit in there, right? And then you just keep giving it to me. And I'm an asshole, so I keep smoking it. Dude, so we're in the basement. I'm like starting to freak out. Okay? He's like, all right, let's go upstairs, right? There's a ton more ice downstairs. So I literally floated up these stairs, okay? I thought I was floating. Yeah. I get up through the stairs. I'm finally on the second floor, and I'm like, oh, okay, I made it. Mike starts fucking around with this headlamp thing that we have.
Oh, yeah, the helmet from the baseball game.
I'm freaking out. I don't know if he knows. I'm freaking out
You
right
didn't
now.
tell me that.
Dude, I'm losing my shit.
What did you think was happening exactly with the headlamp on?
Dude, I don't. He was like trying to fix his headlamp. I'm just like, okay, Mike Smith's doing that. I'm panicking. So
This is an anxiety attack.
so I go to the freezer and just pour vodka, and I'm like, I take like, I don't know, 20 minutes on these maybe.
Well, in
on average,
a traditional, yeah.
5 minutes, dude. I'm slamming these vodkas.
I didn't see you slamming vodka at all.
I had like
Such a bad idea.
Yeah.
dude.
I had to calm the
Let's
fuck
get
down, dude.
No, you're not gonna get. You're gonna get worse.
No, dude, I was, bro. I
First rule of
freaking out.
pot is just
You
ride
do.
it out.
You do realize, or pass out. You do realize
Ride it out or pass
that
it out.
booze does not help anxiety, right?
It did. Dude, so
Yeah. No, it's called a mental issue.
Well, that's where he's, that's
Like-
where he was most comfortable, was as drunk as he physically could be.
Exactly.
The pot's going away. I'm fucking drunk. I know where I'm at.
Dude,
I'm
he didn't
grounded.
realize how much vodka I was chugging because he was trying to get the batteries in this fucking headlamp thing.
And he was right next to me. I don't know how that.
Dude, I was slamming it, freaking
He was
out.
next to me. I don't know how he was pounding vodka. And I'm fucking stoned trying to get this fucking thing to work.
He finally gets to work. He looks at me with the light. He's like, huh? And meanwhile, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, man, I like Mike, but he's got to go, man. He's got to go.
You gotta leave.
So finally,
That happens with anybody if you're too ripped. You're like, my
ripped's
mom,
not the
get
word.
out of here.
Hey, everybody, get the fuck out of my house.
Dude, I
But
was
Mike,
just-
you're having a Christmas party.
I was like looking around like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So Mike finally
Sunday.
leaves, right? So I sit on my couch. I'm like, all right.
So I
like,
wanted to
alright,
make sure the soundboard was
that's
coming
fine.
through because I didn't even test it. I didn't really test it. Luckily, it all worked this time.
We'll be all right.
Will it, though?
So I sit on the couch. I'm like, all right, dude, chug some more vodka. It's going to be okay. Always a good plan. So someone walks by my backyard there, and I lost it. I'm like, I got to shut those fucking blinds, man. I like bolted to the fucking...
It's the cops.
bolted to the back door, shut the blinds, pull
Lick
down
that
the
shit off
curtain
your
on the
fingers,
other
you
fucking
dirty
thing.
sucker.
Yeah, I gotta go wash my hands.
Lick that off your
Covered in
hands,
mayonnaise
you
and mustard and
filthy
shit.
pig.
More ice too, would you?
Sure, just keep the people happy, huh?
Oh, yeah, we
That's
are.
all I do. I'm a prostitute.
Dude, so I text you. I'm like, dude, I'm fucked.
That was the last text I got. Dude, I'm fucked up. And I went, are you good?
Yeah. I'll wait to Fudge to get to his part of the story. But, dude, I was not good, bro. I was so fucked.
Well, that's what happened. I mean, I keep forgetting that most people are not like me. My brain just works with THC really well for some reason. So I can consume intense amounts of it. But others who hang out with me who don't smoke often, like you probably only smoke when you're with me, right?
Yeah.
As of late?
About it. Yeah,
Yeah.
about it. I probably like, yeah. Just with you.
Yeah.
For the most part.
So, like, you're not a consistent user. So when I give you something, like, essentially the stuff that I put on top of that was just the crystals of THC. That's what keef is. So I gave you high quality Huna. I gave you that high quality Huna.
And why'd I have to take 3 hits?
I didn't tell you to do that.
I know. You kept handing me. I'm like, this is a bad idea.
It's called limits, John Boy. After one, you should say, yeah, you always like wait like 10 minutes and then you go, yeah, I'm probably good there, bud.
Dude,
Where's this pen been? It feels like it's already been in one of my drinks.
You might have stirred a drink with it at one point.
That's what I'm thinking. It smells like it.
Do you want should I get a spoon from Fudge?
No. I'm gonna like purchase stirrers too, so we can be classy. I was actually for Christmas probably gonna buy us all a nice drink mixing set,
Nice.
and then make like the wood part for it.
Oh, that's right. You can build shit.
I can build.
I forget
shit.
you're a good
I actually
builder.
have skills.
Yeah, I always forget you can do stuff.
I'm not just an ugly face.
He's not just the guy on this idiot podcast.
I'm not just here.
So.
Oh, what's that? You also drink booze? You want to hang out every weekend so we can continue this alcoholic adventure we call life?
I really wish I didn't wipe the Dorito dust off my hands before I got your ice, but I did.
I appreciate that, bud.
Well, that's
I guess you're welcome.
no, that would be a disrespect to me as well. Like, what did I do to you? You
Actually,
fuck?
that's why. Because I wouldn't want to do that to Mike. You just be fine. Like, why is it traditional orange? You know?
I don't understand why I'm getting that nacho cheesy
dissed me?
flavor in my raspberry vodka.
Yeah. So did we get to the part?
It's your part.
No,
bro.
I was waiting until you got back because I wanted.
Well, I don't know. It might take a sec to go back to the text, so I don't want to do that. But basically, you were texting me, and you're like, "Bro, Mike, man, he fucking killed me, whatever." So I'm like, "All right, yeah, it's funny, And then you sent me a random video that had nothing to do with anything. We weren't talking about anything. And I was like, why'd you send this to me, man? And you just said one or two more things, and you're like, I, like, fucked, and then, like, can't or something.
He fucked the dog.
And then, or you were just like, fuck. And, like, that was the last text. I was like, you're all right, man? And just, like, another text or two, an hour or two later, you just never answered, and that was a wrap, dude.
This is how I was text, dude. I was like this. Fuck. All right, I got it. I got a letter. So you probably had a bubble on your screen for like 45 minutes of me just like...
If I was paying attention, probably.
Yeah, that bubble was just up there of me just like going like this, trying to fucking text it, dude. I was so fucked, man. And I knew it.
It's Phil Twins.
Seems a little louder out now, huh?
Where's the shot glass? Oh, there. So I'm chugging vodka. I'm like, I gotta get my mind off things here because I'm freaking the fuck out. So I put in like the South Park episode.
Good news is stream is looking good.
Nice.
We're
Stream's
green.
tight?
Yeah, we're green.
What,
You
they
want
only
some
give you
vodka,
2
Mike?
colors? I don't want vodka.
No, it's
I
like-
have a hefty drink and no food in my stomach,
Okay.
so I'm gonna just
Red
sip
is
instead of shot.
Red is your upload speed.
Shot like.
Thanks for the host. Let's see where this relationship is going.
Who hosted us? Was it you?
No, it wasn't me.
Well,
That's so
thanks to
fuck-
whoever hosted us. But
Yeah, thanks for the host.
What does that mean? That's fucking great.
That's the creepiest thing
Well, here's
ever,
the deal.
right?
So Twitch, when I first started streaming, playing like Fallout, like video games, just to like try to
yeah,
get
that's
the.
what I do, but like nobody follows me because I suck.
Yeah, well, just to get the shots for like Twitch some followers. So
Yeah.
when we did start doing what we're doing now, we had at least a few people that might get some notifications. And when there's a website. Oh, I just fucking got a splinter in between my nail and fin. Oh man,
That's what you get for being so creepy with the host.
so there's a website.
That's
we
what
use
the
where-
Viet Cong used to do to American soldiers in
dude,
captivity.
blow my brains out.
Why
Kill
that's too
me
easy?
now, dude. All right.
Ever since I was young, my dad always used to go, yeah, they were fucked up. He never went to any war, but my dad's just twisted like that. He'd be like, the fucked up. They would fucking put bamboo shoots under your fucking nails. I'm like, Dad, why? I'm fucking 10.
All right,
Because I want you to take out the goddamn garbage. That's why.
I want you to soak in how creepy this is again. All right.
No, so the hosting, like
He's
somebody
gonna host us.
Yeah, somebody hosts.
I'll
like,
explain it.
Shot like.
Thanks for the host. Let's see where this relationship is going.
That's not creepy.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes.
So here's the deal: when
Yes, I
someone
am.
when someone follows us, when someone hosts us,
Cheers.
What is a host? Like somebody like
someone
is restreaming our stream?
on theirs.
Oh, that's thank you.
Yeah. So if someone who actually is a successful Twitch streamer does it, it'll probably help us out a lot. Captain Clug, you're talking to you, bud. So if anything, happens,
Not saying anything, but wink, wink, sparkle, sparkle.
but
Oh,
use
did you
it.
guys end up watching them on Monday?
No, I didn't make it out because I fell asleep. I had to
Jesse
go to school.
did come over.
I'm gonna come over tomorrow if that's cool.
Yeah, we're watching fucking E3, bro. We're gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's why.
Really getting into E3.
That's why,
in a bit, but
I need to because I haven't done any E3
you
stuff
can
lately.
See the hole in my fucking.
Yeah, it
under
sucks,
my
and you're
nails.
bleeding. You're a pussy.
Terrible.
Yeah. He's like you're telling a carpenter
No, but-
about splinters.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
fuck
Long story
yourself,
short,
dude.
I was able to record like a sample that plays when someone follows us, when someone hosts
Yeah,
us,
I
when
know-
someone
I know that
donates.
about- like, I've seen
no
that
one's ever
before.
donated, but I actually forgot what that is. So if somebody could donate real quick,
I'll donate $1 quick.
see.
Oh,
if-
wait, you can't, right? Or-
No, you have to follow the link that I posted in the Twitch biography. So see if you can. See if you could donate $1 really quick, and then see what it plays. Because I don't remember what I put, so it might be pretty funny. So stop us right before you're going. But yeah, dude, come over for E3 tomorrow. Jesse's coming right back over. He's staying over tonight. Because we got some shit to do tomorrow.
Yeah,
By
I
the
want
way,
to hang with you guys.
well,
I want to hang with you
real
and Jesse.
quick.
I haven't hung out with Jesse at all.
Well, you're going to realize what I'm talking about. That's happening next Tuesday, Keith. I don't know if you know yet. I don't know if I've told you, but I don't want to talk about it till after it happens. Do you know what I'm talking about? Next
up?
Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
Don't say it, but you know what I'm talking about next
Oh,
Tuesday?
yeah.
I don't want to say anything
Yeah,
until
you're
after. Yeah, I don't want to say anything until it's done. I'll tell you after the stream.
I'm getting an idea.
I mean, you probably know, or you might have an idea, but it's.
Nothing.
I just don't want to.
Leave it alone, leave it alone.
Yeah, I don't want to
We're
talk
done,
about
leave
the
it
it.
links are working.
I'm good and I'm kind of
Huh?
drunk, but like
the
I don't
links
wanna-
are working.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What happens?
When I go Twitch, I just got that.
Can you
Yeah,
just
sorry,
go?
this page is in another castle.
It's working when I go on Twitch, but the Facebook
the,
thing is
the
not.
the Facebook link is dead.
For all of them too. I tried
The
the, other
YouTube
ones.
link is dead too.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But I definitely can't donate.
Why not?
Because you're a part of it.
I have to do it on Twitch.
You have to go to Twitch and go to the link there because I think there's a specific link that's going to take them to the PayPal, and that's what'll play the sound. That's weird that it doesn't work because everything's exactly how it should be. Something must have fucked up. Thanks a lot, Obama.
Fucking
All right, here, let me see.
communists.
Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can just update it, see if it helps anything.
I'm a wee bit lit already. That's fun.
Nice.
You're a wee bit wet.
Nothing
Lit.
wrong with that.
Lit, you know, like the kids are saying, sending the, instead of fucked up.
I hear you, bro.
Well, I didn't do anything. I literally fell asleep at fucking when when I got the text saying, "Yeah, no, we're gonna stay in tonight." I was just like, "Cool." Watching Days Gone fucking gameplay streams, and I'm
It
just
looks so
going to
good.
bed, dude. I don't want to play it because zombie games give me horrible nightmares
Really?
and
How you
anxiety.
gonna play Resident Evil with us?
I don't plan on it. I'm gonna sit there and watch you guys play it.
You guys took your shots. I'm going to take mine.
Yeah.
But
Cheers.
cheers. But honestly, Days Gone, it looks like the most playable zombie game I'd be able to get into because it's not like horror based.
right.
It's survival and open world based, which is a totally different ballgame. It's so much better because it's you get the same two different gameplays as you do of what is that, Dying Light. So you get the zombies are more active when it's cool and nighttime and they're fucking vicious. And then the daytime they're a little bit slower and like more manageable.
Right.
And you get that duality that makes it.
Can
a more
you wait
playable
or
game.
sleep like you could in
You
Fallout?
can sleep, correct?
Oh,
It's-
good. So you can
it's,
just sleep. Fuck that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's survival based, so like you have to sleep at certain points. You have to fucking keep your health up. And the main part is like the relationship between you and your motorcycle.
Shot like.
Ooh, money. Thanks a lot, pal.
Oh, thanks for whoever
Somebody
donated.
donated.
I'm guessing it was
Nice.
Hefe. Like, who the fuck else? Thanks, Hefe.
Thanks.
Oh, I don't have to. Let me open the chat, I guess, huh?
That's
I
not
can see
open? People are trying to talk to
it?
us?
No. People could definitely still chat. I'm just saying, I have a thing that brings all three chats into one so we could see it.
Oh, that's
Dude,
cool.
what are we gonna do with that $1?
Oh no.
Buy a lotto.
Oh,
let's buy a lotto
Let's
ticket.
start the dildo fund now. We need a new one since fucking Big Mamba's getting fucking
Mo
ashy.
Bigsley's get ashy as fuck.
Big Mamba's getting ashy.
Yo, we're gonna use that dollar to support moisturizing your dildos. I'm gonna start a fund right now of dildo moisturization.
Do it. We do it. Boof loop. Oh, but back to boofing.
Yeah. Is this where is this
I have
where the
to
other
finish
story
this.
was
I have to
going?
finish the story, dude.
You boofed something?
So, all right. So, long story short, I drink enough vodka.
Might have been Pete. It's all about you, Pete.
Yeah, thanks, Pete, buddy.
No, you gotta be mad at him, right?
Oh yeah, fuck Pete. Fuck you, bud.
Did a Bluetooth just go off?
Yeah, what? That was my phone. I don't know what that was.
Get your ringer on. Get your fucking ring on during the
but it wasn't-
podcast, eh?
I don't know what that was. So I finally.
Pete, how we sound? Nah, I changed some things. Let us know. Keep going.
So I finally drink enough vodka to calm down, right? I'm finally normal. Like I'm fucked.
Words never yet spoken by human fucking kind.
So I'm finally cool. I'm like, all right, I'm really fucked.
I'm
But
finally
whatever.
cool.
So I go through the motions of whatever I'm doing. I'm like, oh, I got to eat something now, right? So I have a bunch of hot dog buns in my cabinet.
Oh wait, this is when you're ripped after Mikey left.
Yeah, no, so
Okay.
I'm drunk enough to
So we're
where
back.
I'm normal. I'm not panicking anymore.
I'm normal.
Yeah.
I'm out of the anxiety
Here,
tank. I'm
Jewel.
just a degenerate drunk again.
Here's some good rum. Drink this. Sober up. Sober up. This is you, dude.
I know. I've been saying that all week. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make garlic bread with these. Yeah, with these hot dogs. It gets even worse.
Pete says we're crisp and clear. Thanks, Pete. It's all about you, bud.
Fuck you, Pete. So I'm like, all right, garlic bread. I got a jar of marinara, right? I'm ready to go.
Jar of that marijuana.
Madanad. Thank you. I'm a quarter
Here's
Italian.
the thing. I don't have fresh garlic.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't call it gravy, and we're cool, man.
It's not gravy. That's
It
fucking,
ain't.
That's
Because
American
gravy,
guinea shit.
You have to take the lives of animals and then saute their juices with flour and butter. That's gravy, okay?
That's the fat guy talking now. That's not even Dan
Don't even
anymore.
get me started. I have a quarter of
Finish
shot
the
in me.
fucking story, not gravy.
All right, so I don't have garlic. I only have garlic powder. I'm like, all right, it'll do.
garlic.
I don't have fucking butter, so I'm like, oh, this canned Pam spray. It's gonna have to do, right?
It's disgusting.
Yeah. So I Pam up these hot dog rolls, right? And
It even tastes like butter.
it gets even worse.
Why'd you pay him the hot dog rolls?
Because I want to make garlic bread, so that would like at least crisp it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have butter. I didn't have butter. I didn't have oil.
Yo, this might be the best story we ever told. You pammed the hot dog rolls.
Spray pans.
There's no spreadable Pam.
There might be. There might be.
Actually, there might be.
It's called butter.
All right, so you sprayed Pam.
Oh, this is so. I'm so glad I had a hand in this. Keep going.
So imagine me in the fridge, just in the kitchen, just spraying away. So, actually, before I get right back to this, my dog, you know how he jumps at the door when he has to go out?
You dog.
So he jumps at the door, and I freak out, and I look at him, and he looks right at me, right into my eyes, and goes, I got you, bro. I get it. And just walked away. He knew. He's like, this guy ain't walking me anywhere, dude. So anyway,
You know that you have to teach dog things, right? Or teach dogs things. So the fact that your dog was able to look at you and recognize that face kind of says something, you know?
all right. So anyway, I'm in the kitchen, just pamming these hot dog buns down, right? Like I said, I don't have garlic, so I just start loading these cocksuckers with garlic powder. It's disgusting. It gets worse.
You literally made a Section 9 garlic bread.
Yeah, no, just wait. So I'm
No
about
offense to anybody living Section 9, but come on now.
So I'm about to put these in the toaster oven, right? So at least they crisp up a little bit, right? I got my jar of sauce. I'm ready to go. I look at the toaster. I look at the bread, and I'm fucked. And I go, toaster's not the move. So I just start dipping these fucking Pam breads into the jar. No bowl necessary. Just start dipping it in and shoving potato garlic Pam bread into my mouth, dude. I had like 6 of them.
You didn't even dip it. Hold on, did you dip it in some?
Yeah, the marinara.
Oh, okay, the marinade. Right.
That was
can't-
the
you can't
only
hear me
thing that's
over the
gonna-
Doritos.
That's the only thing that's going to make that palatable. That sounds so fucking
It was
gross.
so gritty from the garlic
Yeah.
powder. It was stuck in my teeth.
Yo, I bet you the
It was
broad came home and
sandy.
was like, "What the fuck?
Well, the broad the next day, she's like,
You smell like garlic."
why'd you throw out? Why is there half a thing of jarred sauce in the garbage? I was like, don't worry about it. It was garbage.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I was gonna cook a meal, but then I got high. My food's got no fucking appeal because I got high.
Da-da.
I ate 6 of those fucking bitches, and I know why.
Wow, man.
Because I got high. Because I got high.
Hey,
Because I got high. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Done.
where's the bagad? They got the chicken? You're supposed to be
there.
on that. That's got to be you, man.
I can't do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, just step your game up, dude.
You're supposed to take this
I
whole thing
can't be
over
the.
so
I
we don't
can't-
do anything.
I can't be the computer guy that doesn't have a computer and be the sound guy with no soundboard. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, dude.
We just tell you you're going to do all this shit, and I'm just like, no, don't touch anything.
Yeah, no, don't touch it. Well, we don't have the money to spend to realistically do it the way we want to yet.
2 months, dude.
That's true, too.
2 months, I'm golden.
Yeah, I think eventually it's going to switch so the
Which is
teeter-totter's going to tip in his favor, and he's going to be the one being able to be a cunt and talk about things he bought and stuff, so that should be good.
Big
Yeah.
dick.
Well,
Get
Tell
that
you what,
eaten.
I ain't got no money.
Listen, yeah, you got a kid. It's a different story. We don't have kids.
yeah. It's huge. Pound it.
Oh, wait.
Not for nothing. I do
Fudge.
love my pseudo niece.
Berta.
What does the word pseudo mean?
It means I'm a fake uncle. I'm not related, but like I'm gonna treat myself as an uncle. That crazy Uncle Mikey that smokes too much weed.
For my child or somebody else's?
Too
child.
much weed.
Oh, no, yeah, your Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
He made
You
me
get the name
pan
Uncle
bread.
Mike.
I ate
So that would
pan
make
bread
me a
because of
pseudo
you.
uncle, therefore making her my pseudo.
No,
niece.
yeah. I call a lot of people aunt and uncle and stuff. Like, if they're good friends, I say
Yeah.
that.
That's how it
Yeah,
should
but they're
be.
like random people. I'm like, oh, look, that guy. right, baby?
It's like when
They're
Keith
like,
comes around, it's
"That's
just like,
gray
hey, there's Keith.
Now we have to deal with him.
She
why
hasn't met- she
why
hasn't
is he
technically met
also
Keith yet.
wearing a diaper?
Dude, so Kristen, the next day, she's like, she usually leaves me a list on my days off, like shit to clean or whatever. So
Because she knows you won't do anything other unless you're telling
Right.
she's telling you.
So next day, she's like, why didn't you do anything on the list? And I looked at her dead in the eyes and went, babe, I had a fucking rough day, okay? She's like, you were off. What are you talking about? And I explained that story to her. And she's like, all right, man, go back to bed, bro. She's like, you fucking
Once you got the
loser."
spraying Pam on hot dog rolls, I'm pretty sure your girlfriend was like, all right, I don't care about anything anymore.
I've
Go
said
away.
this. I've said this once, and I will say it as many times as I need to until it
Go for
is
it.
put down. She's a saint for
Yeah, oh,
dealing
she's
with
the
your
best.
ass.
Yeah, she's the best.
We are all very aware. That
We are very aware of that.
Hey, Mike, you want to read an ad, bud, while I'm wiping Dorito dust off my fingertips? There you go.
I'm happy.
I was going to let you.
Happy
Look how
I know
old
you're gonna, but like I didn't want to.
bright it is in the camera.
What's that?
My Dorito fingers, look how bright they are in the
You
camera.
look like you jerked off Chester Cheetah. What am I reading? First one?
Yeah.
Stop writing a marker
Oh,
on the
God.
back. I can't fucking.
Yeah, no, I fucked up.
You quick.
I would have printed out a new thing of ad reads, but my printer broke. So
Your hands are so orange.
yeah, you just saw it, right? That's what-
Orange, you glad he wiped him off?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. You Watch, I Listen is the podcast you need in your life to find the movies you need to see, the albums you need to hear, and the nonsense banter you never knew you needed. Join Dan and Taylor each week as they break down their movie and album picks and go over a variety of topics from the world of pop culture, sports, video games, and tear down the walls of politically correct culture. Surprise guests from the world of Hollywood, music, professional wrestling, political commentary, MLB, and the UFC, and more. Call in as Dan and Taylor discuss the questions others might be afraid to ask. You can tell where my like OCD starts to kick in, and I have to make like I can read. I can read real fast, but fuck, like sometimes I catch myself being stupid.
You're sitting next to me, buddy. You're
I know. Find You Watch I Listen on every major streaming platform as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at You Watch I Listen. Head to www.youwatchilisten.com and join them every week.
we gotta set that.
WNBC.
WNBC.
We gotta set up that Mets game with them, bro. They want to go to a Mets game.
Yeah, I want to hang out and talk music with them because I listen to a lot of weird shit.
Yeah,
Don't
we do.
talk
We
to
definitely have to have
Perosi
them.
about it. You can talk to Taylor though.
He called every time I die punk music. So
He said they sound like
They are punk music though.
He said they
They're
remind
not
him of the
punk-
Casualties.
They are. They're not defined as hardcore because they're more melodic, but they do describe a message of nihilism and anarchy.
And drinking.
I will agree with them on that. Yeah.
No. To just call Every Time I Die punk music is definitely wrong. To say they are heavily influenced by punk, for sure.
You guys won't
But
fight
then
about
again, how many genres of music we listen to is influenced by punk? Anything that goes put is influenced by punk. So
Oh, he crossed
gonna
his
fight? All right,
legs.
let's do it.
He crossed his legs too.
are you
dog.
afraid?
No, I know
I
you ain't
scared?
afraid. I know you
I'm
ain't
scared
afraid.
right
We
now.
listen to a lot of the same music, but in the same breath, brother, like to say something's punk is the same thing as calling something rock and roll. It's an overriding genre, and to the point, like that nowadays there are too many fucking genres and too many fucking hipsters trying to define themselves as postmodern punk hardcore
Speaking
rock.
of hipsters, thank God
That's
Joe's
a
not
female
here, huh?
fronted. They're trying to. What?
He said, "Thank
speaking of
God
hipsters,
Joe's
thank
not
God
here."
Joe's not here.
Yeah, fuck. We love you, but like, fuck you.
Okay, she's not Asian, but I still hope he gets a hand
Get
job.
a hand job, dude. A famous dick pic. Nice. But back to that, there's too many genres.
Is there a dick pic of his floating around that we need to know about?
No. I've
we
seen
need-
his dick before. We've gone over that.
Dude, he was.
I never
half
seen your
naked
dick.
His first episode.
Everybody in that room saw my penis. I whipped it
What
out
room?
and left the room.
What room?
Yeah, we got to go over that again. Joe, come back.
Yeah, where
Teleport now.
Are you? Where are you fucking?
But what I'm saying is that there's too many genres, and to define one band as even 5 is fucking stupid. I like using the generalized
It's 5. 5 what?
5 genres. Like if you use like
Keep up.
I'm a
Fudge.
jazz, blues, rock, funk, whatever the fuck. When you start breaking it up that much, you give yourself and you put yourself in a box. You limit yourself. To say that it's just music, they're a fucking. In a nutshell, if you want to ask me what fucking Every Time I Die is, they're a fucking rock and roll band. That's all they are.
It wasn't the
When people
comment-
ask me what I play punk, blues, soul, funk, Motown, straight up Southern rock.
Holiday Inn.
I play rock and roll, but like there's too many genres.
I didn't even care about that. It was just where he said they sound like the Casualties. That bothered me.
Okay, no, they don't sound like the Casualties at all.
Yeah, and the Casualties are like untalented and like.
But I mean,
Every Time I Die is some of the most talented musicians I've seen live.
Yeah.
in his defense, like it's if you listen to certain bands, certain types of music, whatever you've listened to, that's your bag of shit to compare whatever you're hearing now to.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So, I'm obviously they're heavily influenced by punk. So is hardcore, and so you know what I mean. So is like all the other genres. They kind of
But that's
meld
putting
together.
a label to it again. They just make music. They make their music, and they make
Yeah.
music that doesn't sound like anybody else's music.
That's for
Yeah,
damn sure.
And that's
That band is
the one
so
thing
good.
about Every Time I Die too. Anytime you ever notice like how easy it was just metalcore band,
And then
metalcore band.
they
back
were
in-
just like, "Hey guys, hey there, kids.
well, not even-
I'm a cunt."
well that and like anytime someone copied like As I Lay Dying or August Burns Red, it was like, oh, there's a local metalcore band. But anytime someone copied every yeah. Well, that's just Avenged Sevenfold, and that band's terrible. Anytime someone tried to copy
As I Lay
Every
Dying,
Time I
too.
Die, everybody would just sit there and fucking insult the shit. Dude, has this band fucking heard of Every Time I Die? Fucking losers. Copycat loser. You know what I mean? Like, nobody gave him a chance. Metalcore, everybody, oh, all right, whatever. It's just another metalcore band. Cool. We're living in 2006. 2006, whatever. But, like, anybody who ever tried to copycat fucking that rock and roll hardcore type of vibe that Every Time I Die is going, everybody would just be like, yeah, it's just like a shittier Every Time I Die. It's not worth listening to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's, like, no use in trying
well,
to
that's
play that
because
type of
people
music.
suck.
Yeah, but like trying to copy them, it's like it's their sound, only their sound, and I feel like just no one else can do it.
Yeah.
Without just being
Dude,
made
me-
fun of for sounding like
Jesse was over. I forget what day he was over.
them. Like just Dorito dust all over me.
There is. So we were drinking, and Chris went to bed, so we decided to just play Every Time I Die over and over again, which I'm sure she loved. But we must have listened to Every Time I Die like music videos for like 3 hours straight. And it's so good. Like they don't have bad songs. Like everything's just awesome.
I will say you have to be in the mood to listen to them. As much as I love that band,
Yeah, it's called drinking. We were
No,
drinking.
Yeah, I mean,
can't-
it's drinking or road trip. Like me, I love.
Well,
this-
if I was-
or
when I'm
drinking
drunk-
on a road trip.
If I was on a road trip,
I'm not gonna say that I've done that, but like
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that while fucking
We all
chain
have.
smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, we've all
Especially down I-95 all the way. Oh.
We've all been there.
Usually ends up with Limp Bizkit though when me and Fudge.
That is very true.
I've been.
So when's the next road trip, boys? I'm down to travel and do
Hey,
a...
I'll get drunk in the back seat anywhere, man. Where we going?
Well, let's just take a... Let's fucking do...
Dude,
let's
the
do an
Dadmobile can
on-location...
comfortably seat us to.
Let's do an on-loc... Yeah, it'd be more likely to get us places safer than any of my vehicles.
Oh, I'm definitely driving.
That's fine. I'm used to not doing that. So.
Here's the move, Mike.
I mean I'm used to driving.
He'll drive. Me and you pop in the back seat.
And we just get hammered.
Just get wasted.
And we
ship on.
I'm
No
bu-
one's gonna even sit up front
No,
with me.
No one's sitting up front with you. Hey, if someone wants to
Fuck you, Miss
volunteer,
Daisy.
if Joe wants to show up or whatever, with his fucking pot stirring.
Oh well,
ass.
we can't we can't bust his ass for not being here because I had to reschedule.
Oh no, I'm not.
No,
So-
no.
I'm not saying that.
But we,
He is a fucking pot stirrer though. That guy online.
I
He's
love
just like,
him.
Yeah.
He's like, "Ooh, am I pissing off today?"
He's a troll. He's just like me.
Oh,
he
it's
likes
great.
to fuck with people because everybody's a
His
triggered
life is
pussy
ruined
these
since
days.
Facebook took
Oh,
away
it's great.
fucking poll posts.
He's pissed.
Yeah.
And I feel for
Probably
you, Joe. You
'cause
had
of
some of
him.
the best
I-
ones.
See, that doesn't. I'm happy it
No,
happened.
he was the only
'cause
one
he's
keeping it
upset
alive.
about it.
He needs
Yeah,
a
but
page.
people get upset about things. I'm happy.
No, he needs to
Makes
start
sense.
his own page like Joe Baranoff internet thing, and then instead of being on his personal profile, he posts from his page, and that's how you get your comedy thing going. But if you're watching, just saying, business and shit.
Yeah, Joe, if you're watching on your date, let your
With
date know
with your
that.
hot 10,000 follower fucking.
Yeah, tell that
broad.
broad to share a fucking podcast.
Oh yeah, too. Yeah, help us out.
Titties.
After you're done busting a nut, have her post something for us, will you?
But I'm saying, I'm buying a mobile recording unit, like so I can start like doing my shows live
That's
because
perfect, 'cause
soundboards
I
can
have-
tend to be plugged in and have like a recording device. Or I'm also gonna buy a dual condenser system like the old tapers used to do, like when they go to shows.
Is that to like cool it down?
What?
Nothing.
The cool tapers, they cooled it down.
I'm trying to fuck with you here, and you're just thinking too much into it.
No, I'm just like
He's
visually
upset.
roasting
He's
it.
upset. Yeah, he's giving you a look where he's like, "You're an asshole."
Well,
Even for the listeners who aren't watching,
I don't
the
even
video.
need to say it. You can just look.
Oh, what do you got?
But it's a dual condenser pencil mic system, so you can like record shows live.
Oh, drawing. Got a pencil.
Sure.
See, I'm the mobile bar, so it's perfect. You got a mobile condenser thing. I got a
He's
bar.
the mobile bar.
But then we
I'm
could
also
do-
the mobile bar.
But I'm saying we could go to different cities and get fucked up and do on location
On location
things.
shit. I mean, where we going?
That'll work great with my
Let's go
family and
Newton.
job.
We'll go Newton.
Yeah, there you go.
But like a week.
What up, Newton? New Jersey, Applebee's, Home Depot.
Well, even if we do just like we go to like a big event in the city, like a trash party in the city, like one of those.
Oh,
fucking,
we'll bring the trash.
That's what I'm saying. Like
us.
we go to like SantaCon and we just walk around and just commentate on people fucking being trash, watching.
We should start
Santas
doing
and-
that.
That's
To
what I'm
start-
saying.
Yeah.
I'll get. I know some people in the business. I'll
Fudge
get
and
'em
Finn
on.
on the road, like a special episode. Like this is a.
We have a mic. When random people walk by, we ask them questions and shit. But then we need
Hi, we're here
permits
for a
and shit.
podcast. Would you like to? And then people like, what the fuck is that? And you hand out cards.
Cunt or
and-
no? Yay or nay?
Cunt or no cunt? Hillary Clinton.
Hill dog.
Yeah, that's a big yay.
That's a yay.
I am not a Republican nor am I a Democrat. And that's a big fat old yay. That's the biggest yay anyone's ever yayed anything
Who do you
to.
think she looks like naked?
But what about the emails?
My asshole. Like literally the now stained brown wrinkles of my anus.
Why are they stained? You need to bleach that bitch.
You
bud.
bleach your asshole, dude, like a
What are
man.
you, like a man.
Like a man.
Get it waxed and bleached.
Yo, your mic stand.
Is in the way.
Well, he's the mic. You talking about
I
his
am the
mic or
mic.
him?
You know what? Tilt this way a little bit. Not you. You no. 'Cause I'm gonna make it so it's not so hard for you. Keith, tilt the mic a little bit more.
I'm just making a drink.
By
do you
mic,
mean?
you mean
Is this
camera,
That's fine.
right?
This is
That
fine
should
right
be
here?
Fine. That no. You should. You have way more room now. So you're.
So this
good.
is getting mounted to the wall soon, right?
Yep.
Cool.
He's been talking about it for like 2 years.
So how do you guys
now.
feel
Wonder-
about like Christina Aguilera headsets?
She used to be hot as fuck.
I was,
What's up with
I was
that?
making a
Yeah.
joke.
She got fake boobs too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
I was just making a joke. Instead
She
of the
has them,
stands.
but she put them in too late after she went downhill too much. You know what I mean?
She got fat and then she wanted tits. Let the girl
Is she downhill? She went downhill.
she's still fucking smoking.
I take his word for it.
I
I would fuck the hell out of Christina.
well, I mean, no one's saying
Shit,
yeah,
I'd fuck her if she
That's
was
what it
bald and
sounded
fat.
like, Fudgy. That's what it sounded like, bud. You sounded like, no, man, she got fake tits too late. Now I'm unattracted to her.
Look
Yeah,
at me.
that's-
Look at me with my standards.
and a baby.
Standards. Yeah. I wear the same gray T-shirt, but I won't fuck Christina Aguilera because she's downhill with fake tits.
You know, I walked myself into that one, so I'll let you guys have your fun.
A shameless ad
Sure.
for
No, fuck, dude.
We're not gonna
the
make money.
worst whiskey ever, man.
we're not gonna make money, but I'm
And
a
of all the
fucking-
whiskey you could have been supporting right
dog.
now.
I'm a rock and roller. This is fucking accessible.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Fuck you.
We live in Sussex.
How many
County.
What's your hat say? 10 Barrel Brewing Company?
Drink beer outside.
Yeah, dude. Day drink.
Colorado, baby. It was one of the cool fucking breweries I went to out in Colorado. 10 Barrel Brewing. Great beer.
We're gonna need a few bucks. Thanks, guys.
Hey, so I am gonna
Hey,
make
we already
a
made $1 today.
shameless ad for money
make
that
a
we don't
fucking
receive. We don't
dollar.
receive any money from Jack Daniel's whiskey, but I'm going
Or
to
pleasure.
say, fuck you.
I've had Jack.
What are you drinking?
Jack-
You're drinking fucking rum.
Yeah.
You're literally drinking the equivalent.
Because I'm
in rum.
watching my figure.
You're drinking the equivalent in rum, dude. Jack Daniel's is the Bacardi of rum.
Except it's
Of whiskey,
way
rather.
more expensive.
What, Jack Daniel's?
Yeah.
It really is?
Bacardi's cheap as fuck. Though.
Yeah,
A whole
well,
handle's
Dude,
like
$20
For
$20
a
for a handle.
reason.
Well, it's aged.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a whiskey. Yeah, whiskey's
I thought you
always
said it had
good money.
AIDS.
It might.
We're about to go into a but I like rye whiskey.
Phil
better.
Twins.
You know who actually has a better rye whiskey than anywhere I've had recently?
Bullet.
False. Over in
Bullet is good, though.
Branchville, there's the Milk Street Distillery. They make a
Milk.
sick rye whiskey.
Huh.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. I'm gonna go turn AC up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Yeah,
sweating.
please do. Because I did shower before I got here, and I'm already feeling a little ripe, you know?
I stopped wearing deodorant again, so
Dude, do you know I just don't wear deodorant, period?
that's fine. I use a salt crystal, a Thai salt crystal.
What's that sounds? Are you a genie? Are you a fucking genie? What's happening now?
No. It's
Got crystals?
It's actually funny enough. It's one of my union brothers. He was my foreman on one of the jobs. He goes to me. He's like, "You're wearing." I was like, because obviously for some reason I was working with him and I put in. He liked me for some reason. I don't. But he goes. I told him something. We got on the conversation about using deodorant and how I'm
Your mic's
uncomfortable.
really
because it was-
fucking in the way still, huh?
Oh, I moved it back. That's why I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I thought I gave you like plenty of room, but just keep going. I appreciate it. Thank
We
you.
should mount him to the bottom.
No, I'm not putting it on the table at all. I'm making a stand for over here because we lean on the table and shake it. It shakes the cameras. Looks like shit.
True.
That one's going on the wall, and this one's going to be.
No, I'm
make a
talking about the
stand.
mic stands themselves.
It's an impossibility. It wouldn't work at all.
What does he want to do?
Gravity is holding
Wait,
these things in, buddy. I mean, this thing tightens it, but it would definitely just fall out all the time.
Fair.
This guy's got all these new ideas now.
You trying to fuck or what?
It's because we said you're the third guy doesn't mean we're going to take any good ideas that would probably help the show and apply them to it.
Like a mobile fucking version of the show or any of that, right? That would get us
be
followers.
sick to just go out in public.
And
from
like,
a
who are
van.
you? Here's a card. Listen in. We're fucking crazy.
So we just got to get some old shit van, like a cargo van, clear out the back, set everything up.
Guys, I just bought a $500 truck.
No, the truck's no good. We need a van. We need to be able to sit in the van and have the podcast, and somebody will drive. Then we'll have that person
not-
stop,
you're
and then
not-
we'll
no, that's-
we'll have strangers come
This-
into our van.
This really
Come
sounds
on
like,
in. We have candy and
This sounds like the
microphones.
fuck van almost.
Yeah, you know what's
Bang
funny?
Bus, dude?
I didn't realize it sounded like a terrible, fucking
like Bang
horrible
Bus.
idea
I'm
until
talking
halfway
about-
through.
I'm
I was
taking-
like, people will come in our van. All right,
Dude, I'm
never
talking
mind.
about making a mobile, like just taking a mobile recorder and just like having the ability to talk between all three of us. And then also having a supplementary version with your computer because the computer is also very mobile. Not for nothing, we could just take the modem and then have a mobile system with it. We don't have to take everything
Mobile.
because I have.
Well, we would need like a sick fucking.
I have
Our
an
phone wouldn't work as well for
No,
a
no,
hotspot.
I'm not saying.
I don't
I'm not
think.
saying a phone.
You're saying because we're not going to stream. Are we
We're
streaming?
not going to stream this. This is going to be a special episode type of deal where it's not streamed live, but we like because I listen. I would say that like 90% of my listening is devoted to podcasts these days.
Yeah,
And it's not even like I listen to a lot of music still, but like
Same. It's
it's
the
the
same
easier
for me.
it's the easier way to get my information on the world, and I follow a lot of people that
I've just been listening to Limp Bizkit.
that's fine.
Stop lately.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit.
Tell me
is
how,
fucking-
tell
Let's
me
take a
how
shot to Limp Bizkit, huh?
Yeah, I already have like 3 in there. Let's go.
You sure this isn't going to be like episode 1, Mike?
Finn, you gotta really fucking feed me after this.
I think he's just banking on.
I'll drive you out to Weiss. We can make something sexy later.
Hey, cook, chef me up this fucking ramen, huh?
hey, get some people some jobs, and
Just
then
don't
let's
pull
just
out
make it
any
go
fucking
negative.
weed, and I'll get you whatever you want.
I have brought no weed today.
Thank God. I'm not trying to fucking.
Because I thought
die.
about it, I was gonna bring my nectar collector and really fuck your life up today.
I'm done. I'm done with you.
No, it's just it's only the only reason I put the keef on was because I had no more marijuana left to like smoke a real bowl. So I figured, hey, this will be fine. But I didn't mean to induce an anxiety attack.
I was good. I just started chugging vodka.
I've been there though, so I understand where you're talking about.
By the
It's
way,
not
boys,
fun.
healthy chat going right now.
Nice.
Healthy.
Yeah, someone said
On
you
the
can't
chat?
read, which is funny.
Who can't? I
It's
can't.
not
read
his
either.
fault he
Fudge.
can't read. I haven't read anything yet today.
Well, clearly we know why now.
because you can't read.
It's not his fault he can't
Who's
read.
all on the chat?
Oh, no, I'm not going to throw out numbers, man. We got big numbers right now.
For us, that's big numbers.
Oh, no, they're all big. They're real big. Yeah, say it. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
all you fucks listen, host us, would you?
That hosts us.
Yeah, send us some hosts so we can listen to me be awesome.
And then also tell us if you think this is creepy as fuck.
yeah, someone throw out a quick host and then listen to the Twitch sample and then let us know what you think.
Dude, so many people are getting married and having kids. I'm so happy because I'm not them.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Thanks for your support, Mike.
Listen,
What are you trying
I
to
already
say?
just told you that I'm going to be like a pseudo uncle to your daughter.
No,
That's
yeah,
one of the kids that I'm fucking like. I literally have a limit of 5 kids that I will watch over through my
I
lifetime.
appreciate my kid is in
One
the
child
is
that's
under
fine.
that.
That's fine.
Well, he's
I just
obligated
took my
now. He's
shot.
on a podcast.
Yeah, I already took my shot. Do I?
you then.
That's not nice. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the uncle of my kid.
I am. It's okay.
The uncle.
I'm like real Uncle Mikey. I might actually be like present for most of the child's life.
It's gonna be nice when
I
she
still
gets big
haven't
enough
seen
to.
Don't call it it. I said it too. I can't. Like,
You did it, dude. You
yeah, I
called it
did.
it,
Don't
too.
call her an it. There we go.
Don't call it.
It was cool up until she was born, but like she does have an identity. Well, actually, technically, you could call it until she realizes who she is.
Yeah, isn't she
Yeah, I'm
not
not gonna do
she doesn't
that.
even have a gender yet, right?
I'm not
Isn't that
saying
thing?
you should do it, but like they.
If she wants to do something, all I'm gonna tell her is, listen, no hormones are getting pumped in you until you're 18.
That's fair.
Well, no, you know what people are doing now, right? You realize parents are
I got you,
jamming
dude.
shit into like 6-year-old kids. Here's the deal. She could do whatever she wants. I'm not going to be that guy, and that's fine. But there is nothing physically going into any of my children
No.
that will change their bodies until they're 18.
That's their decision and their
Exactly.
decision only.
And when I was 18, I still was just figuring out how my dick worked. So for
Correct.
me to transition into a woman,
I was
if I
18
went then now, I'd be like, fuck man, I want to be a dude again. Got my dick back? You know what I'm saying?
I was 18.
But that's
fat.
still
I
the
didn't
legal
realize
age.
I didn't realize what my dick could do until like 22.
There you go.
There you go, people. Voting age should be 22 now, according to Mike's.
Actually, that's fair. That's actually a really fair
fair.
fucking point.
I saw a good meme the other day. It was like, I guess some politician or some shit. I don't fucking know. It was
Some
trying to-
cunt.
some clam, just yapping about. She was trying
Talking to
get,
some clam.
she's trying to get the voting age down to 16 or whatever. And then like
Why? So those imbeciles can fucking vote?
Yeah, well, here's the best part. So it was her like arguing with or telling her shit or whatever, and said voting age is 16. And then right next to it was like shit 16-year-olds do. It was like people eating Tide Pods, like this guy, the kids that like caught themselves on fire in that car. You remember that they like loaded up with like
What?
yeah, they were like spraying like aerosol or like butane or some shit in the
Sounds
car.
awesome.
And they're like, "Are you ready?" And they they turn the lighter on, just goes.
Yeah, but nobody understands that butane sinks, so it's not like it's not like leaving the car. It's in there. You're
Oh,
in a
dude,
bomb.
they blew the fuck
You're
up.
in a bomb.
Yeah. But it just went through all these things. and
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Yeah,
funny.
if God forbid if they were to do something like that, everybody underage should have to fucking take a fucking test at school to be able to legally vote.
Sieglin
Because there's a
posted
lot of dumbass motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Siegelin, shouldn't he be in his dumbass pool right now?
I want to be in his dumbass pool right now.
We're gonna start
Yeah.
going up.
So don't fucking let's
Is this making fun of Panic at the Disco?
no, but just think about like that's when those lyrics were posted. That's what Brandon Urie looked like. That's the joke. They look
Yeah,
like
no,
a bunch.
no.
They
I
look
I didn't listen to that band. I hate that band, so I don't really.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
I'm
very
not a fan of
good.
them.
They're very good music.
No, here's the deal. I'm not saying they're not talented.
So the joke
like
is,
I get
hold
all
on,
that,
since
but
this is like
sometimes I'm
sidebar-
just a cunt about certain bands, and I don't have any reason besides the fact that I
Sometimes
don't
you're just a
fucking
cunt.
like them. Yeah. There you go. If you're
Panic at the Disco would be me last Sunday if I was at a disco.
So the joke is that
Help!
the lyrics to "A Fever You Can't Sweat Out," everything was written when everybody in the band looked like they didn't fuck and they hang out at computer club every day after school.
Nerd
So-
alert.
Exactly.
Okay, now I get
That's
it.
the joke.
All right, we'll take a shot to Panic at the Disco.
Even though you
It's
don't
loud
like them.
now, huh?
Yeah,
It's
fuck.
fucking loud, dude.
Yeah.
Is that loud for you cunts watching? All
No, I think it's always been loud for them, and I think just people deal with it. I mean, I've tried to fuck with it, but I don't want to fuck with it too much while we're streaming, you know?
True.
But I never have any time to fuck with it otherwise, so. You know, I wanted to get a sample of somebody saying something about receiving a hand job from an Asian for Joe coming on last night. But it didn't work out because I didn't have time to do it, which is okay because we rescheduled for today and he couldn't come today. So next time he's on.
Dude, I love that, like, when he was telling that story. Oh, wait for it.
Thanks for the host. Let's see where this relationship is going.
Jesus, that's 2 today.
That's 3 if you
That's so
count Finn.
No, we got
cringy.
paid once and it was 2 hosts.
All right, now everyone watching
Sundays
this
are
right
working out.
Sundays are for the boys.
Hefe, since you're watching, I don't know if you're doing something, you know, take care of my daughter, keeping her alive or something, but if you are paying attention right now, if you're okay with it.
Milk on
No more titty milk, man. We're
I
off
know,
the titty
we
milk.
been
Yeah,
over
we
this.
not bringing that up again.
Why not?
Oh, she's asleep probably. So, yeah, we're shooting for Sundays now, bro. So if you still want to come on, Uncle Hefe, come on back, watch the kid, keep her alive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll ask you again in person too, but you know.
You just put him into like a. He's like.
He was because he was supposed. Remember, he was doing Saturday nights, but then Bridget stopped working that second job or whatever. He was actually kind of pumped. He's like, "Oh man," he's like, "All right." So then when I said like, "Oh, just come over every Sunday and hang out," he's like, "All right, cool," you know.
Well, the thing is-
Uncle Hefe wants to hang out. He's a good friend, Keith.
Me and Jesse are supposed
Wants
to
to spend
watch
time with
Sons
my
of
child.
Anarchy every Sunday, though, so that's the problem.
Well, he hangs out for a couple hours watching Island, then he comes over after I get home. That's all.
Although ever since we planned it, shit's been going on Sunday, so we
Yeah.
haven't hung out.
Well, we got E3, man. We both care about E3 way
I wish I could
more.
come over tonight, but it's not. The
I mean, you
move.
could if somebody.
Nah,
I
it's not
mean,
the move.
Jessica could drive you.
Not the move. I gotta make soups tomorrow, so I want to be a little level-headed. And
I
if
mean,
Joe
I'm
was
not
here,
gonna-
he
I'm
would
not
tell
gonna
me
get
just
really-
make cereal.
That's right, you asshole. He's not here, but we'll just
Yeah,
yell
let's
at the
just
chair.
keep looking at that chair.
Joe, you're a scumbag.
Yeah.
Cereal's not soup, you cunt. What else you got? Look at him.
I'm drunk.
You know, I'm gonna take a shot in honor of Mikey being drunk here. So, let's do it.
Fertile.
You don't have to, Mike. You could. Oh, I'm planning on continuing. All right, this is what I like.
Get his sister's number on speed dial.
Mikey's sister. So, you know, you should send your sister the link so she can watch, so she can just make the decision on her own after some time.
Yeah, no, it gets to a point where it's just not my choice anymore.
I got what do I have there? I got old pizza. That's probably gonna give you food poisoning.
A little bit of D's.
I got some White Castle burgers, Fudge brought over.
Ooh. I'm definitely going to need something in my tum-tum.
I have burgers, but I don't have any buns.
Did we get that story? What was going on with you and the bro? Where you made me buy fucking White Castle burgers and try to get a shake, but so you were trying to get her to get you something
All right,
she
so
wouldn't.
for her birthday, the only thing she wanted was boozy milkshakes. That's all she wanted. She's like, I just want some boozy milkshakes. I'll be happy. And if you know something about me, I'm a candy hoard. What's up?
Hold the story.
Go for it.
Shomer just texted me saying, "How the fuck is Finn going to say the casualties are untalented when he listens to Primus and Coheed?"
Oh, come on.
Fuck you.
I'm pretty sure he was just being a dick, joking, and it's a pretty good joke if that's the case.
He just
if you're a
triggered
serious
everyone.
Shomer, I don't know
I'm
what to
so
fucking
mad
tell you,
right
but
now. Don't talk about my
you picked like
Primus that
two
way.
of the most talented bands
Don't
that we
talk
all
about my
listen to.
Primus that way.
Or Coheed, dude. They're both
No,
so-
Primus is still better.
Dude, I still want to get Claypool with the leg kick tattooed on me.
Yeah,
you should.
The bounce?
Yeah, the
Can we
leg-
go get them together? I'd be
Dude.
so into it.
And how about this? We'll do that, but instead of this podcast, we just go watch Primus live on Woodstock right now. Let's call it a day. Let's watch Primus live.
We're almost
Woodstock
at an hour.
99?
What's that?
At Woodstock, the rest of the show is just Primus live at 99 and us fucking moshing around the room.
I could just put it on YouTube here. We're just fucking.
Like I know that was a fucking troll move, and that was bad.
And it got him though.
I'm so pissed.
It upset all of us. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm upset.
I'm not saying I won't listen to Casualties
I've only
either.
seen Primus
They're just-
live
they're just
twice,
bad.
and they were the best band that I've ever seen live.
We only saw them
The
once.
Casualties?
It sucks.
No, Primus twice.
Primus. Yeah, I always saw him once, unfortunately.
And it was like
I saw him with Mastodon and
all.
all them witches.
They're still fucking sick. They still
Did
play
you see
so good.
the Chocolate Factory tour? Did you go on that?
That's what we went to.
I didn't. I went to the
was insanity.
Desaturating 7 tour. It was the last tour that Primus did because they were back on hiatus now because he's doing the Lennon Claypool Delirium. But it was the last tour, and they played the fucking Desaturating 7, the movie about fucking color-stealing trolls from start to finish. And it, instead of it being, because it was supposed to be at the Stone Pony Summer Stage, they canceled it and they moved it to the Coliseum, where Led Zeppelin, the Doors all played, and then Claypool was talking about, like, I was walking through the halls, and, like, there's pictures of Jim Morrison and fucking, like, Robert Plant on the walls, and I'm just like, this is a cool place, man. And I was I was there alone, and I was just like,
Yeah.
it was just so good.
Dude, when we saw them in Long Island, bro,
So good.
they played some non fucking Primus in the Chocolate Factory shit or whatever the fuck that was,
Yeah,
right?
they did
did-
like an hour set of Primus stuff.
It might have even been less. Somebody, I mean, whatever it was like
They did
it was
regular
like
Canon Primus, and then they did Chocolate Factory.
It was like
and then
just
they
like,
came back with the hits afterwards.
dude. But
Yeah.
yeah, they did do a couple after, but it was like, dude, it was like
They closed with Tommy
was like the
fucking
guitar
cat.
player had a
they closed
combo.
with Tommy the Cat. Tommy the Cat.
Yeah.
Tommy the fucking cat.
he's a cat. His name's Tom.
No,
Fine,
like it
Product
just it's
Machine.
the song that they wrote that just grooves the best to me.
Yeah.
Like that and John the Fisherman. Like
John the Fisherman.
Yeah.
The bass on that's so dope, dude. Although it's still my two favorite Primus songs
when
are
I grow up, I want to be
Fisherman.
one of the fishermen of the sea.
It's so good. My two favorite Primus songs are Wyona's Big Brown Beaver.
That's a classic.
It's the best. And
It's about pussy.
To Defy the Laws of Tradition is a great song too.
Okay.
Two best Primus
The
songs.
entire Pork Soda album.
This band's so stupid, dude.
No, it's just,
Sailing in the seas of cheese.
they can't all be zingers, bro.
Yeah.
This band is like they took their weirdness and they proved a fact of rock and roll is that it doesn't matter. It's the same thing that Zappa set out to do when he was making music in the 70s. And when he was fighting fucking censorship in the 90s or the 80s, 90s against what was her name? Tipper Gore.
And Cancer in 2008.
He had cancer.
Did he really?
He died of cancer. Frank Zappa.
I definitely just made that up.
He died
Rest
of
in
cancer.
peace. Well,
He
all right.
died of cancer. That's fucked up.
90% of the time.
But long
Yeah,
story
sure.
short,
You know what?
is-
Everybody dies from cancer, okay? So
it's that Primus is proving the number one fucking rule is that it doesn't matter what you say. It's just how you fucking make it rock.
yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
It also helps when Les Claypool's your front man.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Lenny is a nasty guitarist, and then their original drummer who just came back. Like when
Yeah.
I went to go see that last show, it was right after he had his heart surgery. And he just came back, and they were just pushing it, dude. They went like, "We're gonna play Desaturating 7, but we also want to take like a vote right now. See what you guys want to encore with." Tommy the Cat, and then the fucking room just blows the fuck up.
Yeah.
Dude, the encore was cool at our place because
I love that.
or not the
band so
encore, like the
much.
last song. So they kept what's the other part of the band when they did the Chocolate Factory? Something
Well, yeah, they added
Quartet,
like
the
2 or 3
Something
members.
Quartet.
That's what I was saying before. Like the guitar player, what did you say his name was? Lenny or whatever. He had like just like a combo and like his pedal board. Like the stage was very plain and shit. And I feel like they did that on purpose. Like just left like decent gear out and stuff just to have whatever. And then they close down shop for like 15, 20 minutes and they bring the fucking Chocolate Factory sounds. And it's like
The set
it's
out,
like
it's a whole diff-
mushrooms
yeah.
and like lights
They
on
bring the
shit.
whole
And we're
set
all
out.
like,
It was so sick.
I wish I had a pen with me, dude. You know what I mean? Drawing her that, she'll be like, "How are we getting back to that hotel with that black hooker, dude?"
But you're so, you'd
what's
be
that?
surprised,
What's the
though.
thing where the guy with the keys and the little
Xylophone.
The xylophone. The dude on the xylophone. So-
Xylophone or
He was
marimba?
actually ripping it.
yeah, he was
wasn't
just dude. When they came back to do
I
like
gotta
the
bring you guys to a Mo show. You'll really fucking love that.
Moby.
I know you
not
see that
Moby.
band all
Get
the
your
time.
dick
That
sucked
band's
by
like
a
one of
Moby.
your.
I actually just got back from my 25th show. Like we said last week, I was at my.
You've only been to 25 shows, dude.
No. I've been to over 400 shows. Just 25 of
Oh, you're
this one
keeping
band.
count.
No, I actually lost count because
You should tattoo out in your arm, man. It'd be cool.
I fucking just get my
I think it's
whole
being a
arm
dick
is
here.
just check marks. Got one. What's wrong with your arm? I cut myself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
But you'd be surprised with a lot of touring bands. They don't use like these big, massive. Like when you go out to see, like, say you go see AC/DC and you see a wall of Marshall amps.
Right.
It's just a lot of them are fake.
Nobody
There's
has
no
to
speakers.
do that. Yeah, there's nothing in it. It's just a shell.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of these guys, like, when I went to go see Mo, they're a fucking killer rock band that gets sick-ass sounds out of their amps and tone-wise, but they're just using... He's got his backup is a combo for his main, which is a combo.
Yeah.
With all... Most of the fact is that they're sought-after amps. Like, the one he played... The one guy plays through is a...
That's a good song. One-to-one guy?
One-to-one guy? That
One-on-one?
sounds- That sounds like a weird gay porno.
Might be.
Dude, one of the sickest fucking amps. So like when
He's
all-
trying to have
it's
a
all about
conversation,
combos
I'm
and
just talking shit
travelability.
to him.
that too. When me and Dank were fucking writing shit for Sirens, he had this really dope Fender combo amp. And
Which
it had
one was
a-
it?
I definitely don't know the model at all. You would have to ask him, and I don't know if he would know.
Dake
But-
back on. Make him throw up in my front
Yeah, I
lawn
called
again.
him a couple days ago, man. I looked up a voicemail. I don't know if he just fucking.
I'm assuming you know him, Mike. 'Cause
No, you know, of
Dank
course he knows
Bill, yeah.
Dank Bill. But
Knows
he
fucking
just had
everybody.
like this sick ass fucking Fender combo amp, and we used to like just write with it or whatever, and it just sounded so sick. I'm like, dude, can we just fucking play shows with this thing? Because you get like a half stack, you get your fucking rack and like your pedals. You're trying to make all this good sound, and
So
always
much.
all these technical difficulties. Dude, remember every Siren show, Pat would be like punching his fucking rack.
Every
and shit?
show, and I'd be trying to help him, be like, dude, I'm gonna help you figure that, and he'd be like, always pissed off.
Wasted, just mad punching shit.
I don't have. Yeah, actually, we were drinking back when Four Locos were real. We were pounding them with Ronnie. Remember that? When the fucking like
Those
we were
things
a
rest
game,
in peace.
The one time we were a game changer, and we were all
Let's
just
take a
pounding
shot to
Four-
Ron. huh?
Oh, it's so fucking
True,
loud.
brother.
Dude, it was those things.
Dude, before they changed them, you kids don't even know. Four Loco.
Well,
used
we
to be-
know. I
Oh, no,
know.
you know, but I'm
Did they
saying
get
like
sued or something?
they had to. They had to change the formula because people were literally dying.
Oh, it was, dude. Are you kidding me?
It was like it was.
I know.
People,
it was-
because think about it. Who like drinks water, right?
They
Like
were
I religiously
15%
drink
water
but-
and an energy drink mixed into one.
Dude, it was like a hardcore energy drink with fucking alcohol.
it
in
felt
it.
like you were just
terrible.
below doing blow. You were like one step below. Like I just did a fat line of coke, and you were hyper drunk. You're like, I'm gonna go fuck a cow and bring it to someone's house.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
I remember it was okay. Like everybody around you was also drinking, but you're
Cheers.
like, yeah.
You break into someone's house. You're like, oh, I'm drinking a Four Loko too. Take whatever you want. Cheers.
Dude, we were on we were rafting on the Delaware. Or tubing.
That band was rock and roll before I was understandably rock and roll.
Who, Primus?
Hanging out with you guys, Sirens.
Oh,
Fuck that band, dude.
That's why I have
my
their-
drum
their
tech right
sleeveless.
here.
Yeah, I'm his drum
Didn't
tech.
show up to one show. Well, you showed up to like.
I think
the,
two. I think I was at
Well,
one.
the whole point was you're gonna be like, you're just gonna show up to the shows because we're gonna hang out, get drunk, whatever,
And you get a
just
free
be
ticket
the
in.
drum tech, you know. But you always had work, so you were never able to fucking. Dude, imagine although Mike Quinn was fucking awesome when he came on tour with us, but oh my god, if we had you, dude, we would have played so bad because you just would have got us drunk every fucking night.
Well-
not that we didn't party, but like I
I
still
bring
took
a whole
shit.
different level to the table. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think, I didn't play shows under the influence of anything, period.
Yeah.
Like, the other guys would, and they got pretty good or whatever, but just me being the drunk, like, I just couldn't do it, because
Well,
I didn't want to suck, and I would if I was fucked up.
You were, and you did suck when you were fucked up. I'm going to tell you that. I love you. I saw you guys a bunch when you were.
but I never played Sirens drunk, ever.
really
Ever. Never.
Well,
So
sorry.
you're saying
might have-
just
we-
sucks
just a
then.
dick
Yeah,
comment. Just a dick comment then.
Yeah, we might have
No, like, I
we might have
saw-
just had a shit show,
No, I'm saying
obviously,
like
but-
it wasn't many, but it was like one or two shows. I was like, well, to be honest, the drums that you were playing, and you're a guitarist, I couldn't do that. So like that's a different ball game altogether.
I've almost always been a better drummer than a guitar player, though.
and you were a damn good drummer, dude.
Thank you.
You're a fucking damn good drummer.
I was supposed to be the guitar player in Sirens when the whole idea first started. We just couldn't find a drummer.
Yeah, drummer.
So I was like,
drummers
I
are
gotta
few and
fucking
far
do this now.
between.
so
You know, it's funny. You were talking about how you would get drunk around me. So I was supposed to go disc golf today.
Sorry, I'm not trying to knock you.
Yeah.
I saw you did. I did one.
No, we've
time.
done- of course we've had
Apologize
shit
to
shows.
him. Apologize.
like our second
Well, I
album's
do have to
record release
apologize
show.
because the one thing I won't fuck around with is musical quality. That I don't fucking joke about. You will. You will. 'Cause you
Airtight
choke-
right there.
Airtight.
Look at him. He's a chicken choker. That's the like point on Bang Bus where they're like just kind of rocking it in the throat, but they're throwing up on
We
it.
had a lot of viewers. I don't know where they all went.
Got sick of us. Oh, do an ad read now. No one's here.
Oh yeah.
I should do an ad.
Oh, we got the
On these rhinos.
well, we got the main ad read out of the
kind
way.
of sweaty in these rhinos. All right, I'll do another one. The Shots for Likes podcast is brought to you by Madden Online Football for the PlayStation 4. Are you looking for an organized online Madden league that plays like the real NFL? Then look no further, you fucking piece of shit. The MOF is currently in its 49th season. It'd be better if it was in its 69th. Am I
You should
right?
be watching on Twitch and Mixer and YouTube right now. Cunts.
Using Madden 19 for the PlayStation 4. The league has been around since 2003.
I love gold.
I love gold.
Gold remember.
It's been around since 2003, you fucking losers.
There's somebody on here that waved to me. I know who they are.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay, it has a ton of features like radio shows, highlight reels on YouTube, weekly power rankings, weekly
Fucking
game
balls,
predictions,
man.
yearly awards, single game and season records that have stood the tears.
Are you live? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just live on Instagram.
Starting this season, a live broadcast of the Super Bowl on Twitch featuring the Shots for Likes podcast. When are we doing that? At the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
It's probably I'm sure Jeff will tell us 2 days before. Oh, it's on a Tuesday at 3:30.
Well, the Super Bowl's on a Sunday usually, so I hope it's on the Super Bowl. Because I don't do anything usually. I'll make
it
food.
should be on a Sunday. It would make sense.
All right, you can check them out at the league website at www.mofleagues.com. Follow them on Twitter, MOFPS4. Follow them on YouTube, MOF Commissioner. Follow them on Facebook, Madden Online Football. You guys got to make a better ad read for us. I'm just saying this now. You don't know me yet. Just a little
You're
bit
doing
better.
better than Fudge.
Well, that's because he gave up after a while. Look at him.
I didn't give up anything.
Look at him.
He saw a tit on Instagram and he's fucking.
No, I'm trying to see if the links don't work.
Why, they're still not working?
Oh, it's tit. All right.
If it's in the game, it's in the pit stain of Fudge's continuously worn gray T-shirt.
You added that one.
Make sure you
Alright.
send that link to my dad, eh? He's
What,
trying-
the one that
he's-
doesn't work? Because that's funny.
I just text you. He's trying to watch, but he's like, I can't figure it out. He's old. He's old.
Wait, what's your dad's name?
John?
John, my name's not Mole.
I got it. I'm sending it to him. Right now.
He also wants to come on the podcast again. We need to set that up.
I'm sorry about me being on my phone. I'm just talking
I'm
about...
texting him now to tell him to just text me.
I'm getting a custom guitar built, so... Because I'm that way.
How much is that costing you?
What brand?
My buddy Mark builds. Like, I can build a guitar. I
That's
just choose
crazy.
not
His
to.
last name is Builds, and he builds guitars.
Fuck you. His name's Mark...
From the Builds family,
name
established
is Mark.
1893.
I might be pronouncing this wrong, but his name is Mark...
Phil Twins.
It is
Mark-
loud.
Mark Magaro. Or Mark
Hold on,
Magaro.
let's try one more time. Hold on, let's turn this down
Yeah, just a little bit.
Phil Twins.
That's much more...
more
yeah.
manageable. So maybe
No,
Why don't
leave
you
it
touch
there. What?
You
What
said
the
this
fuck?
is perfect. Let me touch it again.
Phil Twins.
There
That's
you go.
fine.
I feel better with it.
His name's Mark Magaro.
He should go with Builds.
I met
It would
him
work.
through
That should be the name of
Yeah,
his
Builds
company.
family, established 1893.
Mark Builds.
Mark Builds. I'll build it for you. That'll be his.
I got worms.
Okay.
No, that's the name of our store.
I had some other
Specialized in selling worm farms.
Yeah, I had some good soundboard material, and I forgot. I gotta start writing
No,
it down.
Asian hand jobs. We know, but Joe couldn't show.
No, I know, but something else. I had something else.
Dude, that's what we should have called this day. Joe couldn't show.
No, because this is
Or
literally...
we should have named the episode
This is
after
the
like
second week in a
have
row.
fun dating a 10K follower IG model.
Yeah, I feel like that was a solid name choice because this is the second weekend in a row that it's just been us three fucks.
Which is fine.
That's just as entertaining.
I'm definitely not, especially. 'Cause I was actually thinking just be like, oh, should we just say part two? And then you learned when you called me and I was in the shower and we said all the homoerotic stuff. And you were like, yeah, dude, live on a Sunday,
I
part
did.
two.
I called him in the shower and I told him I was going to lather him with
It
my
got
cum.
weird. I got a little hard too, but I just stopped
With my
before.
semen. I'm a heavy cummer.
Because if I came in the shower with Mikey on the phone, that would have
Okay to
counted as
produce a
cheating.
lot. It's not your fault.
Ferda, bro.
Yeah, but you don't have the length. I got the length and the heavy production.
I just got production. As long as I'm hydrated, you know. It's good.
It's just shooting out dust.
All I'm trying to say is that if I came in the shower while Mikey was on the phone, that would have counted cheating, and I'm not a cheater. So I love you, babe. I would never cheat
Jim,
on
I
you.
Jeffries
also
has the
would
best
not
joke
jerk
about
your
that.
boyfriend off because I love you too, Bridge, and you could probably kill me with a fucking pencil.
Yeah.
Sharpened or
No,
like-
no, she would
like a
kill me
brand
with
new
a
one?
fucking blunt pencil. 'cause
Speaking of
that's just the way
drawing-
she is.
Fuck you.
You didn't. Duh, why am I getting drunk?
What do you mean? It's
mean-
a Shots for Likes podcast, bud.
I know, but I'm the pothead of the group.
That's true.
I'm the pot guy.
Yeah, we got ourselves a guy.
Yeah, we got a guy. I'm the pot guy.
I could.
I don't move it, but I know it.
Oh, you got your drawing pen?
Drawing utensil? I gotta take a piss and smoke a cigarette.
tobacco.
too.
Go for it, bro. Dude, Mike Smith.
I'm just trying to hold one second. Can I talk? No. Continue. No. What are you saying?
When you go smoke a cigarette,
Sorry.
go in the kitchen.
Doing
If
that
you want
thing
the
we
old
talked
pizza,
about.
it's in the oven. If you want White Castle burgers, it's in the freezer.
Oh,
Throw
I'm
'em
not
in the
getting
microwave.
food right now. I'll do it when we're done.
I'm just trying. I'm looking out for you if you need it.
No, I appreciate.
He's
I know
got
my
your
limits.
back.
We're good.
Yeah.
He's
But
never offered me food.
before we were
I'm his
free-
best friend of 16, 17 years.
Not
Bullshit.
once. Not
you
once.
are a fat
Never.
kid. Bullshit.
I got you, Fudge. Oh, can I have 2 number ones?
Exactly.
Super size.
Exactly. Yo, I'll cover you on this one, and it ends up being a $30 Taco Bell bill.
I don't even talk about the time. Well, actually, if you wouldn't have guessed, there was a time where I was paying for things for Keith when Keith was broke when he was younger.
Why would you make me guess that? I could only assume that it was how it went.
Yeah, and then
didn't
eventually
last
He's
long.
only
Yeah,
only
it
paying for
wasn't that
shit
long.
now because of guilt.
See, but that's, I mean,
It didn't last long. I've been paying for this guy forever.
And it's all called friendship. It
well,
doesn't
I mean, if
matter.
you're out in Stockholm, and then I'm never going to catch up to that.
Yeah, of course.
That doesn't count because Stockholm as a guy was jobless. So Stockholm times that just
How many?
why were you even bringing up the obvious?
I blacked
mean,
out there a couple times too.
Did you?
We've had
can't-
people, parents, come to the door and say, "Where's my kid?"
Yeah, no,
and I'm
I
like,
actually-
hung over somewhere else, bro. Sorry.
I literally went over to Pat and Dan's to just smoke, get drunk, and play video games, and I don't remember that day.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
I literally do not remember I remember showing up. I remember going home.
Did
Space
you
in
have
between is
sex
gone.
there?
No,
No, you're not in an elite club then.
no, I wasn't one of the pounding boys. I was a
a lot of people had
fuck
sex
boy
there,
then.
man.
Yeah, I know. But I
It's a weird place, dude.
I was still innocent. I wasn't fucking really then.
Really?
I mean, I was, but
How
I
old were
you? Like that. I was like,
Oh, that's why. Because you
18,
said 22 is when
Yeah.
you fucking.
I was a good boy. Like I didn't realize, like, hey man, you're a decent looking white dude. Go fuck.
the racism, man, huh?
It's not racist. I'm a white dude.
You re-
Hey, hold on. Can I look at the camera?
This racism is killing me inside.
it's tobacco.
It's tobacco, huh?
Tobacco. All right.
Dude, one day we're gonna have like the cops knock on the door.
On the fucking camera. dude.
They're gonna be like,
You're the kid. You're good.
no, you go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
Tobacco.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I trusted Mr. Training Day himself over here. Hey, you want to
My
smoke?
nigga.
You want to smoke this? I didn't know you like smoking that.
I didn't know you were into. Yo,
I didn't know you like to get wet.
Yeah.
It's Angel Dust, Holmes.
Motherfucker, Training Day.
PCP.
You Training Day, motherfucker.
Man, I was fucking out in the middle of the street, rolling around in my drawers,
Listen,
man.
if the
My
worst
mama
thing
found me
that
in a
becomes of
goddamn
our
chicken
friendship.
coop.
I'm sorry to cut you off on that
Oh,
quote.
he would never.
Quotes
apologize
take
to
a
you.
lot. No, I'm apologetic. I'm a piece of shit on both sides, but like I'll still be apologetic.
My man.
You're wasting your time, bud.
If you don't think for one goddamn second that I'm gonna make you grow some hair on your balls with weed,
Kelly can fart in my dinner tonight. Pray for.
Oh, I knew.
oh, it's no.
I
it's-
just
we haven't even gotten into it yet.
the
You have intro to stoner yet.
Oh no! Here's the real thing. I thought I was drunk enough to handle what I was about to get into.
That's
I wasn't.
that's not.
I thought
no.
it because I got done with the podcast, but I was relatively
mix 'em.
sober.
Do you think it would have been better if you were with somebody or without somebody?
The second he
If I
left,
had
I was
stayed-
better for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, because he said
and then
he
I was not okay.
He was saying
Yeah.
I was bothering his space. Like
No,
I
no,
was
you-
in his space. No, what you said, and it's okay. I'm not offended by it.
No, I understand
But I
that.
was in your space, and you wanted me to not be in.
No,
your
that's not what it
space.
was. What it was I was freaking out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to freak out in front of Mike.
Communicate, pussy. I'm a fucking veteran.
Yeah. I'm like, I want to freak out when he leaves.
Just communicate. I'm a veteran.
I couldn't do anything.
You just gotta write down on a piece of.
Right. I couldn't text.
signal or something where it's just like.
Oh, dude, I was so.
Do you know we should have a
I
solid
ate
night where
Pam sandwiches.
sandwich. Yo, Pam sandwich just fucking. Oh, Pam sandwich, huh?
Don't let the dog out, Mike.
Roof. We did a night where we only draw and just make dope food and just figure something out.
What?
Just freak out
on
together,
a podcast or
No, well, I guess, but probably not. I would
can
just
we
say
watch
normally-
Blue Planet?
We'd fall asleep in like 30 seconds.
Dude, you ain't falling asleep to that, dog. You see that whale?
Just a couple of Pam sandwiches, like Look at this fucking ocean, dude. Dude, no. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch Planet Earth 2, Episode 1, Islands, where they go to the. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
They go to the Komodo Dragon Island, dude.
No.
They show like 9-foot dragons fucking killing each other, bro. Planet Earth 2 is like a whole nother. Like, remember Jackass?
Was that
right?
the one with Oprah?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so. Richie Cunningham.
This is my wife,
Oprah. Remember Jackass 1? It came out. You're like, oh my God, Jackass is awesome. This is great. Whatever.
Right.
Then Jackass 2 came out and you were like, what the fuck are they doing for Jackass 3, right?
Yeah, and then Jackass 3 came out and you're like,
No, it was just.
are you kidding me? That's my favorite one, dude.
I want to say it was like. It was still like extreme, but I didn't get that feeling like I did with 2. When I saw 2, I was like, what the fuck?
That one scene, it's raining, and Knoxville has a pink sweater on and roller skates, and he's just dancing, and the song in the background's like, can't roller skate in the buffalo pit. Can't roller skate in a buffalo pit. He's just dancing.
Yeah, but
and then the buffaloes come out. Fucking, now he has a catheter in his dick when he pisses. Come on, bro. Like
where the ideas that came up, and they used to like come up with ideas individually and just throw them together, and just whatever stuck is what they put in the movies.
And then the next scenes, it's like I forget who's in the pit with the Rams, and they have like tubas and shit, and they're like a cool fucking melody soothes the beast. They're like blowing on this trombone. This Ram's like, what the fuck? And he just starts ramming the shit out of them, dude. And then I think Steve-O's like, I've calmed the beast. Dude, are you kidding
when
me?
they were on the seesaws with the fucking.
That's 2, yeah. Dude, 3 is the best Jackass for sure. We can watch it one of these days. It is better.
Maybe we should do.
It's
We should
superior.
draw and watch Jackass 3.
Dude, when they're fucking around with the jumbo jet, they have the jet, and they're like,
oh, and it's blow, and the jet's so far away, and it's still just blowing.
they're
them
throwing
away.
shoes at it.
And, yeah, people were just throwing shit into it to hit the people that were fucking there. That
And
was
then-
it. They always fucked each other, bro. Like,
And then Bam's pissing into the jet, and he just pisses on himself. And Knoxville's just like, that's the story of Jackass, just pissing in the wind. Does that laugh or whatever? Come on,
Yeah.
dude. They're all amazing, though, but yeah.
yeah, it's. I still thought 2 was more hardcore, from what I remember.
Well,
I could be wrong.
The jump from 1 to 2, I mean, you got to remember, 2 opens up.
With what's his face's cock,
Yeah.
getting bit by a fucking poisonous snake.
Yeah, and Bam...
I'm sure it was devenomed, but
Yeah, well, Bam tells the best story. He's like, yeah, it was my first day shooting, and I was like, oh, where are the guys? And they're like, oh, they're in this room or whatever, doing whatever. He's like, I walked in, I see Pontius's cock and a bunch of snakes. I went, all right, this is how this movie's going. Like,
yeah, he is funny. We gotta get him. I was the Broad actually had an older episode of us on yesterday, and it was the one we were talking about cameos. We can still get Bam Margera for $65, dude.
we should do it. He's all fat. No, he's skinny again, right? He's like skateboarding.
I don't know. I'm fat. That's all, Leo. Right? I mean, what is?
We got-
Yeah, I mean, who's fatter that we talk about than me?
Not Poinsett, man. He's skinny.
Yeah, he lost like 600 pounds, and now he's skinnier than me. Yeah, which I don't think anybody in the world
You
of
might be
anything
my
ever.
fattest friend now. With
I might be.
Jack and Poinsett losing all the weight.
That's true. I did go to the gym last week.
I'm proud of you, man.
And then something happened with my back. I like caught a flu or something. I didn't go the next 2 days, but I'm going tomorrow. I'm
my
going to start with
legs
3 days a
fucked.
week.
I can't even like walk really.
Dude, on Wednesday I was like, all right, I'm finally gonna do. I'm gonna die soon if I don't do something, right?
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
die soon.
I get a free.
That's your fucking theory. I might die soon, man. I gotta hit the gym.
Well, I gotta take something to actually make me get up and fucking do something. So I get a free gym membership for my job after I've been there for a year. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go get the card on lunch today, and then I'll fucking go tomorrow morning, and I'll probably go Friday too. Go both days, you know.
Don't you have a gym in your house?
I do have, dude. All the baby shit just takes up all the area I used to work out.
We got a free gym here. You can always use.
I gotta drive over here.
It's 5 minutes. Where's the gym?
Yeah, but if I have to get a babysitter, you're not gonna let me bring the kid here because you're a
Go
bad
before
uncle.
Work. You can come before work, 6 a.m. Roll up. Just do it quietly.
Or just go to the free gym that's 30 seconds from my job, and then I'll be 30 seconds from my job when I'm out of the gym.
That's true.
Fresh out the shower.
Yeah.
Only rule for eating ass. So I went, to the gym, but before I went to the gym, I was like, I swear to God, it's like after I got the little pass, my body was like, no, the gym? No way. That hurts. And like all of a sudden, like my back right
You gotta
shoulder
start
started
easy,
fucking
dude.
hurting, dude. No, I didn't work out yet.
You just started hurting? Your body's like,
I'm not joking. This isn't a fucking joke for the podcast. This is serious. Wednesdays when I got the pass on my lunch, and Thursday mornings when I went. Wednesday night, there was something wrong with my back shoulder. I could like barely move my arm and shit. I have no idea what the fuck it was. All of a sudden, it's fine now. I built a fucking Adirondack chair, so I'm okay.
your stomach was like, dude, he's going to stop eating hot dogs. Make your shoulder hurt. Come on, shoulder. Hurt.
Dude, and then I got like some I was like the keto flu or what? I was not feeling okay. I don't
You
know. I don't know.
gotta start eating healthier.
That
man.
has
You got
something to do with-
food poisoning every week.
I don't eat.
When's the last time you didn't have food poisoning?
I just have it every day, so it doesn't count anymore.
Dude, last time you said I don't
think
eat
she
that
got-
bad,
I just don't think
asked,
she's feeling well. It was a food poisoning. I think she got a stomach.
last
bug or
time I asked you, well, what have you been eating? You're like, I don't eat that bad. I'm like, what'd you have? You're like, well, a 7-Eleven hot dog, and then we went to Applebee's. I'm like, well, there it is, dude.
Yeah, but you could still eat something at an Applebee's. It isn't fucking terrible for you. It's more about if you eat a lot. And if you like,
Here's the thing. If you go out to eat, it's usually not good for you. There's not much that's good for you.
that's true. You can get salads everywhere.
Even,
Who's gonna get a salad when they go out, right?
even salads, like, I mean, they're better for you, but have you ever seen me eat? Dude, my favorite
Well, it
thing.
depends what you do with your salad.
My favorite thing in the world is
You're like, there's some lettuce at the bottom, right? But look at all this pig and fucking cow I
dude,
topped
I
on it.
love unhealthy salads.
A gallon of Caesar, I'm there.
It's still wings, tacos, and like, you know, ribs and all that stuff first. But like unhealthy salad is close to that stuff, dude. You just
Salads
throw
are
in
actually really good if
cheese,
you make a good
a
salad.
bunch of bacon, fucking garlic, pumpernickel croutons, loaded with dressing.
Dude, I draw and just eat croutons.
Fried
raw, dude.
buffalo
Raw
chicken.
croutons, bro. Love croutons. Though.
I was eating croutons high once, and it was so crunchy and dry that my teeth started hurting. I was like, I can't eat these croutons, man. It hurts my teeth.
I gotta stop.
Do you remember when I ate those old combos and you told me they were cat litter?
I can't even say the words right now, but you can imagine what's happening. The noises I made.
You had dried pizza combos, so they were the salty pretzel outside and the pizza on the inside.
What, I just leave the bag open overnight or something?
Yeah, and they were so stale. And I'm eating them. I'm like, oh, fuck it, right?
But you were ripped, were you?
Yeah, and you took one. You're like, oh, dude, it tastes like cat litter. And then all of a sudden I was chewing on it. I was like, it feels like cat shit with chunks. The salt.
Luckily, it wasn't cat shit, but it felt like it,
Yeah,
dude.
the salt was like the chunks of litter. I was like, did Fudge just feed me cat shit, dude?
Because you were so ripped.
Yeah, I was so high. I was like, did you put cat shit in the combo bags?
In the bags?
I swear to God, that's what I thought. I was not okay.
Dude, it was like Castlevania night when we stopped drinking and started drawing, and then I just started cooking all this food. You couldn't move from the couch. I was just bringing you food, and you wouldn't look at me and go, dead straight face, be like, thank you. Like you were so destroyed. You couldn't move. But I was going to go because I knew my limits. I was, I want to live, but you don't care, right? So I'm like whipping us. Like I think I had food planned anyway and shit. And you were just like, I started making PB and
Yeah, you
J's.
made so many. I was like, thank you, man.
Yeah, I did make 2 racks of ribs, but the wings fucked up. I only had like 8 or 9 ribs. Our wings, I thought I had like a couple pounds. Now I have like fucking 6 pounds of wings.
Nice.
And I have, I think I might not have ribs, but I definitely have like 6 pounds of wings. I got filet mignon and shit. I got to try it still. Never tried filet mignon for the butcher box.
You had a filet?
No. I've had a
Just
filet
from
mignon.
Butcher Box.
Maybe I'll make filet mignon for me and Hefe tonight.
How you gonna do it?
Oh, just in a pan. I do have butter, so just butter, salt, pepper, probably a little onion, garlic. That's it. Nothing crazy.
Word.
Let the butter do its thing, and because
Dry
the
rub it a
meat is
little
good from there, man. The meat
Dry
is
dry
good.
rub it for like an hour. Like give it a nice rub, whatever you want to put on there, and then maybe a little like hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce on the top. Throw it in the fridge for like an hour.
See, I don't know about. I mean, Worcestershire maybe is one thing, but I don't know if I want to put hot sauce on
Well, I
steak.
didn't think you would have Worcestershire, so
I I do. I don't know if I've recently finished. I actually have like probably more condiments in my fridge, like sauces that I want around to be there when I need them, than I probably do like actual food.
Yeah, dude. Just dry rub the steak, and just like a dash of some wet stuff, Italian dressing, whatever it is, and just throw it in the fridge for like an hour, and then do what you just said with the saute and the onion and garlic. You'd be alright.
A little crust going around.
Yeah, that's the easy way. You know, the
Season
best,
or dry rub?
dry rub it. Yeah,
Because I feel like the dry rub has to be specific, so I'm not overbearing with a certain spice. You know,
whatever you want.
Can you get through?
The real move.
I might have gained some weight, so I don't know how far I can move.
The real move for
Make up shit, man.
do you have like fresh?
I figure you stop eating and you keep a kid. I'm like John Goodman.
John, I don't know if anybody heard
That would be a
The mic's back.
Sorry, I had to smoke a couple cigarettes.
You
Call
can
my
do whatever
family.
you want. I don't, bro. You
Let
do
them know
you,
you're still
dude. Like,
alive. I don't need you guys yet,
No,
but
no, I was
maybe.
calling my cousin down in Virginia. I was calling to let him know, like, hey, when the baby's coming, let me know because I'm going to take a fucking impromptu trip.
so we're taking
really
we're
like
taking
doing
the
that, huh? Just
podcast
taking
down to
vacation,
Virginia,
whatever
huh?
the fuck you
It's
want.
a new
Ken.
thing, dude, because
How you do it with work though? You're in
My-
a union, right?
the union is the coolest thing because it's my father described this to me. It's the best part-time, full-time job you could ever have in your life. I can work to sustain my lifestyle 6 months of the year.
That's awesome.
I'm blessed beyond belief to be able to do that. But like, as of late, like I put my hours in with this fucking job, and I put my hours in with this company that they know me. I can work. I can do whatever I want. And then I just tell
You're
them,
a
hey,
company guy now?
I don't like using that term because I'm a union guy first and foremost. But I am hooked up with like
Yeah,
nowadays it's
union
different.
guys. They got like their things and stuff.
It's different than
I'm
it
a
used to
what?
be.
Call me a company guy. You fuck you.
Well, that's-
Hey, Roger, you fuck this guy's calling me a company guy. You ain't letting this happen. I feel like that's how you guys are. Pat won't use self checkout and shit. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm taking fucking jobs, man. I'm a union guy. I'm not fucking about. I'm like, Pat, whoa. Dude, we could let the fat lady ring up the fucking Twizzlers, man. I don't care.
See,
we'll
if
be
it's-
okay,
if it's under 20 items, I don't have time for you fucking losers. I'm sorry.
So how's your day? Boop.
Exactly. Like, not for nothing. You're great people.
My grandkid,
and doing
the
what you're
sixth
doing.
one.
You know they always put the slower people on that end too. So like you go the 20 or below, it's like
But like the other day, I
something's
was at
wrong with
Acme.
this old bag, you know.
Other day I was at Acme. I was pissed off because I'm there.
I have a shot
And there's-
poured, by the way, so
I could finish this off. Yeah.
you don't have to do that to yourself.
Mike,
but-
by the way, me cooking for you is going downhill.
No, that's fine.
I think I can microwave your burgers.
no, that's I figured. It's all good.
No.
I'll take it.
yeah, you will.
Daddy didn't raise no bitch.
We can order a pizza.
We can't order a pizza.
You guys should just order pizza because if Mike
Just
hangs
order a
around,
pizza.
he says he doesn't have.
I'm supposed to go
drawing
back to
supplies.
work after this.
What you work on the weekend sometimes? I think you told me when I was in the shower we said
turned this off.
homoerotic things. Oh yeah, you turned it off. You don't remember when you said you turned it off?
No, I didn't. I work for myself as well.
Oh, good, because I need a job done by you, so
What do you need?
I need you to fix my stairs.
Okay.
Just we gotta sand it. I think that's all we need you to
You need
do.
me to sand them and lacquer them?
Yeah, that's it.
Easy.
Pull up
Okay,
the
we'll
rug.
talk. We'll talk about that after. We'll
Yeah.
take care of that real easy.
You guys had this conversation before.
Like
I'm
3 or 4
drunk
times.
every time.
Yeah,
I'm,
we never
actually,
have
no.
it sober.
Not true. I'm not drunk every time I'm here. There's a bunch of times
were
I've been here
sober
just
last time.
no.
Yeah, I don't know if he comes here sober necessarily, but drunk.
I'm talking about alcohol.
We gotta come. I'm gonna come here one night and tell you. I'm gonna tell you boys one night. I'm gonna show up and just be like, "Hey, so I might have did a minor dose thing of myself."
Oh, we're
so-
still. We're gonna minor dose. What's that called?
the mushroom trip.
Yeah, we're gonna.
show?
We're gonna. What's that
Yeah, that's
called?
great to have online to have be like proven a fact that we're on drugs.
Well, I was just gonna say, a cop's gonna show up like, "Hey, what's going on there? Nothing, officer."
Nice show. I've been laughing the whole ride. Turn around. You're under arrest.
Yeah, right. But I mean, it's all hearsay. They can't arrest us on any of
Microdose.
this. This is tobacco.
What'd you call it? Minor dose?
Yeah, we got
Micro. You were close.
We should microdose some shrooms.
We can
on
even.
this
I've never
podcast.
done them before.
I haven't either. That's why we microdose.
But we're in the perfect. We don't. No,
I'm talking about small.
listen to
motherfucker.
me. If
not
if
here.
you start,
We have to do it at my house.
we can do that. We can move it. To your
Here's
house.
two.
Move in is a. We'll move in.
No, we can move the podcast there.
No, I'm saying, but like to physically move the podcast and setup would
would
not
be
that.
horrific. Let's just go do it.
No, I'm saying, but it wouldn't be as with 3 guys and one that would actually help.
Who's the third guy?
He's the tits on a bull. Like I'd actually help you move everything.
I got. How
Am I
did
the
I get
cock
that?
on a cow?
All right, that's weird.
I mean,
What am I?
I'm making a bull. You like your Big Papa?
I like it when you call me Big Pop.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
I like it when you call me Tom Papa.
So if you want to do that, we could do it to my house because that way we can go like into the woods and shit because it's a little bit more.
Yeah, that
I
makes
hear
sense.
it.
You have to be earthy to be like. You can't be like. There's too many cars driving past all the time. Too many people. You can't just walk out and yell and scream in the woods if you need to.
And like I said, Fudge, if you start freaking out, like I might, just start chugging vodka, bringing down the earth.
That's true. That is a ground for you.
That doesn't work for me.
This is cut. Cut tobacco oil.
You sure about that?
Fact.
Dropping
How do you know?
Taste.
This is the package.
Yeah, I'd like to see it, please. Underneath, let's just underneath. I want to see the tobacco cartridge.
Are you sure? Because it says 100%.
Underneath.
80 to 85%. I don't know.
Got the it's like
Yeah,
Pawn stars here.
So what's going on? What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you thinking?
This is
No, I'm not feeling anything. I'm just looking at like animal clean.
It's got some stuff on there. It says
No, I'm not
otherwise.
saying. I know. I'm not saying that.
Well,
but
let's do a
even like
shot.
even the good ones are cut, buddy. Just
Well,
saying. Because like this one, I thought I tasted a flavor in it, and I was incorrect. Sorry.
So here's the thing.
What is it? It's like rye bread or something, right? What's the flavor? It's a weird flavor. What is it?
That was all whiskey.
So what did I say? Rye bread? Turn it around. It's on the back, on the bottom back.
Animal cookies.
Oh, animal.
Rye bread's dope, dude.
Imagine rye bread
Not for
flavored
nothing.
oil.
This is like. That's probably why I called my cousin. 'Cause I ripped
Seedless.
this one like a fucking champion before I walked outside. I gotta go.
Dude, they make
Do the old Irish fucking goodbye like Pat did.
see ya.
Pat, I'm not over that.
The Larry, can you leave?
He understands it upsets you guys. I don't think he gives a shit.
No, I
at
know he
all.
doesn't give a shit. He's an adult. He can do whatever he
Think
wants.
about
Still upsets
how
me.
little shits Pat gives, dude. It's like a whole nother level.
He's allowed to. He's a grown ass man, and he lives and dies by his
got a beard,
consequences.
you know?
I just offered him
Yeah,
a place
beer
to
down
stay
to his
safely.
dick. Every time I try to
That's
go to
all.
beer, I look like a fucking asshole.
Dude's got
His
jerk
cock's
off, though, you know?
huge. You know?
I
It is
fi-
bullshit.
I didn't
he
know
doesn't
that.
even use cock. He doesn't even use it.
Listen, I understood that from the
Waste
time
of
we
a
first
cock.
started hanging out when I was 18, because I was like, how is Pat getting all this fucking pussy? And I'm not saying that in a way that like Pat's an attractive man. I've seen him with and without a beard.
You also see him where he used to live. With
And but he also hates everyone.
yeah.
I think he likes me enough.
Yeah, but then one or two girls ends up fucking him or something.
saying, like,
and
but
they're
he-
like, yo,
but he got,
he's
like-
got a huge cock.
He got double chicks more often than not. Like I would like watch him leave with two chicks, and I'd be like, how is he doing that?
He's got that heavy hitter.
massive cock. Good for you, man.
You talking about the one time in the city?
I wasn't in the city. No, it was
Okay.
That's why
Well,
I'm
there
saying
was
there's
another
multiple
time.
times.
Yeah, he's
Good for
definitely-
you, dude. Hey,
what
I
do
fall
you got?
asleep
Pat?
when I go like searching. I ended up fucking falling asleep. Me and this chick wanted to go find a third, and I fell asleep. I was too fucked up.
Yeah, it happens. You live, you learn.
Yeah.
It happens, man.
Did you guys have a funny look there?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. So we are 54 minutes away from E3 starting.
Yeah.
Starting off with Microsoft. I cannot wait. I haven't even had an Xbox for years, but I'm excited.
I don't think Microsoft's that early though, is it?
4 o'clock for Microsoft.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Or no.
No, I'm not kidding.
Not
I'm
all.
not kidding.
They're saying there's rumors that they're putting out a new Fable.
Yes, Fable 4. I
Yeah.
want
About
it.
that.
I hope this cross plays so bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy an Xbox for this, but I love Fable.
Well, that's the thing, because Sony and Microsoft.
Steam
just
might
did the
be your
thing.
They
Best
just made
bet.
that agreement, which
Yeah.
means
Well, no,
but if
they
do
don't. That wasn't that just to play online with the games.
Yes,
Yes.
but here's the
Not
fucking
to fucking.
here's the fun part about Fable 4 so far with the rumors, is that Fable 4 is going to be a completely online multiplayer open world.
Of course it is. Jesus Christ.
Yes, but it's going to be like Fable, dude. How could you not
Dude, I'm
think that's
sick
going to
of
be cool?
everybody turning everything into an online game. Pretty soon, we're not going to have any good single player games left, and
Well,
that's the only games I play.
That's just what's hot right
Some
now,
fucking
dude.
12-year-old. Yeah, you suck. You fucking N-word. You shock. That's how I'm spending my free time,
But they haven't.
dog.
They haven't. That was just about the online play. There has been no talk.
So you make fun of me all the time. That's why I don't. That's why I play old games, dude. Because they're great.
I don't make fun of you for
You
playing
play
old games.
Not you,
You
him.
need to stick to a game, dude.
Playing Super Mario RPG right now.
Yeah,
That's a
beat
fun-
it, please.
Yeah. When was the last
When
game
did
I
you
played?
start
I
it?
didn't
Like
beat?
2 days ago?
Last game I played was like Final Fantasy. Or no, I didn't. I didn't definitely didn't beat
Fallout.
Star Wars.
I don't.
Star
Hey,
Wars.
listen,
You can't give anybody
Hey,
shit about not
fuckbag.
starting and not beating
I
Fallout
do
because
not
it's like a
finish-
600-hour game.
I don't
dude.
have that kind of time.
You
I
didn't
started
beat Star
Fallout-
Wars, dude.
Yeah, no,
It's like
that was,
a 12-hour game.
But here's the thing: like I finished.
Yeah, I know it's a short.
My last game that I finished completely with the original story without 100%ing it, because that's usually how I roll. Is I try to 100% games and then I get bored.
And you like 60%? That's exactly what I do.
No, I do like 70, 80. But
Oh, my
The last
apologies
one-
for the percentage correction.
yeah, I'm sorry, you're garbage and you do 20% less than me. It's fine.
Garbage asshole thing.
Side quests are just not a thing you like to do. It's cool.
I definitely do, but it's just
The
it
last-
depends what game. Like Final Fantasy X, that's like a 9,000.
Last
hour
game I 80%ed that was a fucking huge game was Skyrim. I lost a life on that one. I had a lifetime of time. I spent
Everyone
on this
has.
game.
I
Well,
put a
they-
decent amount of time. in that game, too.
What's
It
his
was
name?
awesome.
Todd. Who's the main guy from Bethesda that always talks? Todd.
Rundgren?
No.
From him. Todd from him.
Well, Todd Rundgren is an old like 80s rock and roller. That's the joke I was making, and it went way over both your heads, and I just
Yeah.
went, all right.
I just heard Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
When you said that.
And he has a huge. His head is a nose, and he fucks this hot chick.
Here's the twist. Dolph Lundgren's gonna penetrate. Full penetration. In, out,
I'm fucked
drinking,
up, boys.
fighting crime.
We show
in,
the whole
out.
thing. We show the penetration.
Es,
What were you saying? Or no, it was you that was
es
saying something. right?
papito es fucked up.
Oh, El Gato and Los Pantalones.
I'm just saying little daddy is what I'm saying.
Dude,
I just said the cat in the pants.
It sucks that we can't all watch E3 together.
I mean, you could, but you're just not going to come over.
Hey, come over tomorrow. Well, you're not. You're off tomorrow. What the fuck?
Actually, you know
not
what? The
off
broad
tomorrow.
doesn't feel. I don't know. It should
How are you
paddle
not? You have to
like
prepare for Tuesday. Monday's days
I'm
off
soup
at the
guy
restaurant.
tomorrow. It normally is.
Yeah,
but
he's
I'm
gonna be
working
pouring.
tomorrow.
He's gonna be pouring frosted flakes in the
How
bowls of
long
milk.
does it take to make fucking 5 pots of soup, dude?
2 pots, 10 gallons.
10 gallons of soup, dear lord, that's not that much.
I have to work the shift too.
Oh, that sucks. Okay,
I have to, like-
that's a different. You said you made it sound because Mondays. Am I not wrong? Mondays, most restaurants are closed. Is Crow's still open?
Yeah, we're too busy to close on Mondays.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I apologize. That's not normal.
Busy restaurants are open on Monday.
Sucks to
Yeah,
suck.
good
Make
good
that
restaurants.
Make
are
the
open.
soup and come hang.
I have to do soups.
When are you working until? When's your shift end?
12 to 10.
Oh yeah, he's gonna miss.
way
He's
past.
missing.
Way past it.
Yeah, I'm
10
fine.
o'clock, we'll all be jerking each other off about the Final Fantasy VII remake, and then we'll probably pass out high with our dicks in
No,
our hands.
I'm gonna be more angry.
I was
that
just
it's
talking
gonna
about
be,
today.
Did I
no.
say hi? I meant drawing.
I'm gonna be. Well, we might be high. I might bring Dabs over.
I did not in the house with the kid.
Can't
It
dab
doesn't have
in
to
front
be
of the kid?
inside. I have a nectar collector. We can do it outside.
And Hefe doesn't smoke.
That's Hefe's problem, not mine.
You can't. It's not smoking. It's
Wait,
dabbing.
what does that mean? Because he doesn't smoke? Not for nothing. I haven't met the Hefe.
Well, I'm just letting you know.
Wait,
I mean,
it's Jesse, isn't it?
yeah. Uncle
Oh, I didn't
Hefe.
know it was Uncle Hefe. Jesse, I didn't know you didn't smoke, but you lived in Boulder. But
Well,
I'm gonna
he-
smoke weed.
He does his job stuff. So
No, it's fine. It's everybody lives their own life. Nobody gives a fuck. Live
I
your-
was just talking
he-
about today, watching E3
no,
today.
No, E3 today.
What
is on my face?
There's E3 today.
what is on your face? Oh,
Somebody left pubes on this bit. Who left
you're
the
the only one
pubes?
with long hair here.
I'm
Yeah,
not, I don't
you've
have
also
long
been
hair.
on this
You have
mic
no
the
hair.
past
He
3
has.
weeks.
He
Some
had
hair.
long hair, but he was a puss and put it on the wall.
Still there though.
Got
How
a bunch
long
of-
till that
got a
thing
bunch
rot-
of AIDS and cat litter?
I
Did anybody
don't-
look how long till hair rots?
I don't
Does
wanna
hair
take
rot
that
'cause it's
down.
dead skin.
We're gonna find out.
Until that starts molding up,
Dude,
it's
that's gonna.
staying.
That's literally gonna turn into a pile
No,
of
it's
gross.
dude. What do you mean? It's in a bag. Who cares? It's gonna stay there the whole time.
Let it rot. Unless it starts ripping
Where'd
the bag.
the fucking gummy bear go?
Ooh.
Oh no!
Yo, Broad podcast canceled, dude. Oh no, never mind. All right, cool. They're back on. I don't want to touch stuff.
Did we tell?
By the way,
tell
that thing is
to you?
hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be even harder when I,
I
eat
can't
it.
wait to eat it in
for
like a
you.
year.
Oh my
You're eating
God.
it?
I
He's
told
gonna
you I'm
eat it.
eating it.
Can I get? Can we
Yeah.
put?
So you're gonna switch
chop
off
it
with,
in half
You're
and
gonna
eat it?
switch off with the broad with food poisoning.
No. So the broad is starting a
4
podcast.
years from now.
So the new studio's
Yeah,
happening.
you.
Is that
I
a
s-
nude? That looks like a nude.
No, but
You know you're on camera.
No, I don't give
That
a fuck.
angle might be
It's-
on camera.
Turn your phone where you had it again. Now you.
that good enough? Hold on.
Yeah, you can see it now.
That's Lena the Plug's ass. And
Lena
that's a
the
fine
Plug?
Ass.
She's a porn star?
She's a chick that literally became a porn star through doing like those cam shows, but her boyfriend's like has a rap podcast that's really popular.
A rap podcast.
And she
A
basically
chick with a big ass dating a rapper.
she's fat and fat as fucking.
I've
ass. I got
never,
nothing. It's
I've
disgusting.
never heard of that before.
But he's not a rapper. He just talks about it. He has a lot of tattoos and a big dick.
Assuming
Fucking
he's
everybody in
black,
their
then.
monster. Yeah, he's probably black, huh? That's
No, he's
racist.
white.
Oh, and he's got a big dick.
This racism is killing me inside. It's Phil Twins.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, no shit, you're fucked. But you're not getting stoned today.
That's not.
He
Can I
could.
appreciate that?
I'm not doing it now.
I like how open you boys have become about it since I've been here.
What do you mean we're drawing? I don't. What's,
No, not you. Not you.
What's marijuana?
Your job actually matters with that.
I'm all about it as long as I'm drunk enough to not freak
You're a
the
chef.
fuck
You
out.
should be literally about nothing more than pills and fucking smoking weed.
Chefs,
Cocaine would really be the
Coke,
drug.
yeah, you're right.
chefs don't make enough to.
But we've already
cocaine.
talked about that. Not anymore.
Chefs drink, man.
I know they do. That's why some restaurants are nice and they have like around.
You're doing a great job talking into the mic, Michael.
He's the mic. He is where he talks. He
Thank
talks.
you. I appreciate that. It's a podcast. Just talking to the mic.
Sorry.
I'm just being a dick.
I know you are, but that
Call me fat or
doesn't-
something. Make it.
That doesn't make me feel good.
You get
though.
one ice cube
There's
at a
so
time.
many
Is
more
that the
things I
cover?
could roast you on than being fat. That's just surface level. I could rip you from the inside, dude.
Literally.
That's probably.
Yeah, with
that's
my
probably
penis.
Really mean.
He's a carpenter,
Well,
man.
That's just hot. You are Italian, right?
Italian and
You're
German,
Italian?
so I'm statistically
there
more
you go.
likely to have a bigger dick than most people.
You definitely have a bigger
And I
dick
can
than
back
me.
it up.
I've never
Come
seen
at
your.
me.
I've never.
Dude, wait,
Come on me. Come at me.
last
Not on
podcast
me.
my dad was
You can
on,
come around me. I'm not opposed to that.
He
That's
literally
weird.
talked. We went over the statistics of penis size.
Yeah, for like an
country.
hour.
For like literally like an hour.
Who is this?
My dad. He was on. We did. We went over like we
A
googled.
lot of countries have small cocks, man.
Yeah,
It's
surprisingly,
literally.
Irish people.
I am bred by the people who are most likely to be drunks and have big dick. So like,
I don't know about
thank
drunks.
you.
Italians aren't drunks, are they?
Yeah, but I
Germans.
also
Germans.
am. Here's the
Germans.
thing: German and Italians. Italians drink since they're like 13,
Wine.
14 with wine, dude,
Yeah,
and
they're
that's
like a
higher
big-
alcohol
they're
than beer.
winos.
Germans drink the beer.
I'm
but
German
the
and Irish,
Italians-
though.
Wine's not okay.
Yeah, which
man.
means you got the German part, which means you can drink, but you have the tiny dick of an Irishman.
Oh, Irish
And the
drink.
Irishman
The
doesn't
Irish
drink.
drink.
No shit, the Irish drink,
Germans
but they have the tiny
drink-
cock.
Germans drink, I would say, almost as hard.
They have the tiny cock.
They do. They do. Irishmen are known more for drinking than Germans, but
You drink a Diet Coke, dude?
Hey, he's trying to stay slim, dog.
What are you doing?
Which
bro?
one of us is more in shape?
No, bro. Diet Coke, dude?
Which one of us is more in shape?
Dude, do you realize like how bad it would be to just drink a half a bottle to a bottle of just Coca-Cola? Like it would be. That's
There's
like
so much. I don't
You
care how much
probably
cancer
wake-
is in this. That's so
Yeah.
much sugar.
we're all getting cancer anyway. So what the fuck ever, dude?
Not me, man.
Drinking a bottle of Coca-Cola
The
is
vodka
like
will fuck
literally
that off.
probably taking a year of your fucking life away.
More cube.
More guys?
I got you. I'm gonna shoot him in.
No. Please don't. Please.
Do not.
Tell me when I'm ready.
I can't shoot him
He
in.
doesng have chemistry like you and I.
Computer shit. Where's the ice cube?
Well, you have
on.
computer shit here?
Yeah, actually, that will matter. I'll get it.
uh,
I'll just throw it at the dog. Right?
I'm drunk and I still have a conscience.
Well, you gotta. It's the
See, I
point of
kinda
this show.
lost. I gave up caring because fucking people come. I'm
Oh,
plugging
what are you
stuff.
doing?
Yeah, but that's shit we have to replace, which costs
Yeah,
money
we gotta,
don't
gotta
have.
talk to the broads about that, man. We got a candle in here now.
Yeah, that only cut. I bet you your broad put that in here because we fucking stink.
That's exactly why she put it in here.
Here's the thing.
And why isn't it lit?
You can light up.
Got the light there. Which smell is it? Wild berry and mint. See, that's gay. Kristen, fuck off.
You
We
call
need,
the
like,
dog
the-
to get the ice cube. He's gonna chew on a wire before the ice cube.
No. I threw it downstairs.
Oh,
and he
okay.
came from the room. I tried to throw it in the tiled area a lot. I hope I got there.
You didn't.
Be all right. My downstairs floor is fucked anyway.
Huh?
So
We'll fix that too.
he so the broads.
We got fire in here now, dude.
The
Are
broad's
we sure we
starting
want to
a
do this
podcast.
right
I'm
now?
I'm just
we're
drunk
good.
enough to be fire. I'm a fuego person.
the broad's starting a podcast.
The broad start a podcast?
Yeah,
Sick.
the broad and some other broad. It's gonna be the broadcast. I
The
think.
broadcast. Yeah.
I don't know what they're calling it. They should call it that. But
That's probably already taken. If it's been thought, it's already an idea.
they literally had a meeting in here where they talked over like what they want to do and stuff, and all of a sudden we have a candle. They were in here once, and there's a fucking candle in here. Smells delicious though.
Not for nothing. I actually was knocking it until I smelled it.
That's a
like,
nice scent, broads.
Can you get us something a little more manly? Like, yo, Yankee Candle makes
It's
this like
probably-
midnight smell that's like black ice in a candle.
There you
That
go.
shit will
Do you
burn.
think they make ball sweat candle?
No, I don't want to smell your balls.
Salt and vinegar.
We can make it.
Salt
Smells
vinegar
like
candles.
old fucking vagina or something.
Old Bay and dick.
Onion.
Old Bay and Dick. That would be a solid name for this podcast if it's already not live on a Sunday part 2. Is that we're just gonna name everything without a fucking guess? We'll just call
It's
it
live on a
Naming
Sunday.
it, Pam sandwiches.
That is a great name.
You gotta stop saying that, man. I'm gonna fucking lose it. No, it's alright. I already named it. Like,
By the way, this is my stirring utensil because peasant life.
That's fine. Rubes.
I wonder who fucking used that to write down something after they wiped their ass and didn't wash their hands.
That's how my immune system's going to keep me through the apocalypse, you fucking cunt. I'm going to be able to survive those.
Not a lot of people know. Everything's
That
going to be covered
flooded
in
disease.
shit during
Yeah.
the apocalypse. So if you can't eat shit, you ain't eating at all.
Hey, you want this banana? It's covered in shit.
It's all, when you play Fallout, like it's all, like you certain foods have radiation.
Radiated, yeah.
That's how it'll be. There's certain amounts of shit. This is only 12% shit
There's
particles.
no
Jim.
radiation. It's just
We're
feces in the
eating dinner
apocalypse.
tonight.
Guys, I found a chicken that wasn't covered in
The
shit.
shit apocalypse. Is that what you just said?
The shit apocalypse.
I thought that's what you said.
No, but it is now.
Move your mic back a little more.
God
That fucking camera, man.
fucking
I could move it a little more, I guess. and then it
communism.
would stop
I'm just
doing
not
it.
leaning back.
Forward, you mean? You look better. It's
My cousin's listening, and he's like, "Yo, so now that you have a candle, would you say it's lit?" I most certainly would say it's lit, but that's only because I'm technically the real
Have him go in
millennial
the
of
chat,
the group.
man.
Yeah,
Dude,
go to the
have
chat,
him host
Steven.
us so we can hear that awesome sample play.
Steven, go on the chat. Steven, go on the chat.
Steven.
Wow, Taylor Swift.
No, that's
Oh, it's
Kesha.
Kesha.
Steve.
I was doing Steve Emotion.
Why don't you call me Steven? I saw you. Trick ass fucking piece. Call me too. Sigh.
Fuck Power Pop.
I'm still pissed we can't watch
That's what that's
E3
called?
tonight.
I'm watching E3. I'm
am,
not
but
pissed.
I wish we could all be together, you know?
You could. No, actually, I'm going to say this
We
again. You
actually
definitely
fucked
can't.
up. We should have made this an E3 live cast.
Well, it's not on yet.
That and
If you were listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth, we would have started it when it happened.
Yeah.
he's just so mad if you fucking listen to me.
The broad's sick. You got a baby.
Yeah, no, the
we
broad's sick. It's
We
not
could have
good.
done it at my house, but again, like the broad is sick, so
Yeah,
like,
no, I don't want to.
that's more
done
important
here.
than anything we have to do ever.
We could have done
Yeah.
here.
Fuck both of us, dude. Your family's more important. I told you that.
Yeah, but then who's watching the kid?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
no, but again, that's it.
Jesse, you can't watch E3 this year.
Staying home with the kid. Dan's staying here to get drunk.
We just when you before the
We could
kid
have
was
just had
born,
an art party the whole
before the
time.
kid
We
was
didn't even have to
dropped-
get drunk. We could still watch the kid. With an art party, you could still drive places if need be. That's the fun part.
Dude, are you out of
Not
here?
me, dog.
When you left the other day, dude, I went, oh my god. I'm like,
Is
how's
Mikey gonna live?
I hope I don't die.
dude? Literally, you drove away, and I heard, shoo. So fucked I was, dude. Your car sounded like a fucking spaceship.
It is a spaceship. Thank you. Thank
What
you.
kind of
guys.
car do you have again? Do you have
I
like
have
2 or
a-
3 cars?
I have 3 cars. Which one are you talking about?
These
The one I
riches
usually
in the
drive
union.
here.
Talking about 'em.
I have a 2017 Focus ST. That's my favorite.
All right, I thought I saw like
That's the spaceship. That's the white car that looks like a little hatchback, but it's got 250 horsepower. It's fast as shit. It's like a dad car that you can make that thing so fast.
Dad car.
It is. It's a dad. It's like that's what's cool about it is like it's unsuspecting. Like you'll be
should I
driving
make my
on the
Nissan
streets.
supercharge my Nissan Rogue?
Yes, I'm 100% for that, and we can figure that out.
Downtown in my Nissan Rogue.
Funny enough, when I was on my trip down to Florida, I saw somebody with a Nissan Juke with the Nismo edition, and that's just a little shitty car.
Jew? Talking about Jews? That's don't.
I'm
Wouldn't
1%.
we-
I'm 2% Jewish. I appreciate if you didn't slur my people.
Hey, I got a penny for you there, buddy.
What does that mean? I'm terrible with money. I'm also German.
Here, I got you, man.
Why is there a fucking penny in your shoe? You're not
It's
wearing
like
shoes.
the most sixth grade.
I don't
joke.
own
Pick that up
shoes.
like a monkey, you fucking simian?
That was the most like sixth grade joke ever. He's like, "You're Jew penny."
Still funny though. Still funny.
When I'm repeating and making fun of you, it's funny.
Dude, we had this kid I was friends with, and it was the same joke with you. where
Steven
we
said he
called
tried
you
getting
Jew.
on the chat.
What's up?
We were talking about my cousin.
Did he
that's
donate
listening.
yet? Come on, let's donate, guys. You
We made $1, dude. So
can save a fucking $1.
I had my buddy. We always made fun of him because he was Jewish. He wasn't, but we always pretended he was. So the one night we got drunk, and all right. So Fudge, we always make fun of him for being a redcoat and a Jew, but he's like
He's not
kind of
British
not
or
either.
Jewish.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But he
Not
is
English either.
Yeah, but that's
That's
the
what I
thing.
said. You're not British or fucking... No,
Yeah, so
that's the whole
It
deal.
you
was
are
just a
English
joke. Yeah.
descent, but you're not British.
Although his dad,
you're an American citizen.
his dad confirmed.
That's not funny.
His dad confirmed.
I'm just
His dad confirmed it.
What, that he's a fucking turncoat?
Yeah, he's a
a
redcoat.
turncoat.
Oh,
Isn't
I'm-
that just
I'm
someone?
sorry, I'm a history nerd, guys. I'm going to stop disrespecting you like
That's
that.
fine. The point
Thanks.
is my
Educated
buddy.
man, sorry.
I feel extremely disrespected right
My
now.
buddy
should.
grew up and we were making
Read
fun
a
of him
book,
for being
fuck.
a Jew. What's a book? So
Right next to this book.
so we made
Stop
the
playing
Jew joke.
Fallout. Read a book.
It was like that high school joke. I literally took 100 pennies and took a hot glue gun and
Made a
hot
dollar
glued,
bill.
dude, hot glued like 100 pennies onto his fucking his like dresser in his bedroom.
How is that a joke? That's just defacing his property.
It was fucking
With
hysterical.
racism. While being racist.
We
You
were on
should
there-
put 100 pennies in a swastika while you were at
Dude,
it.
it was
Jesus
so
Christ.
It was so good though because
That would've been pretty fucking
We were
terrible.
drinking at his place, and this happened, and then he was at work. He came home, and so he's like, "Oh, cool, we're still drinking." We're like, "Yeah, we're down to drink, dude. We're in your
Can you
fucking
first
house,
name it?
right?" Joe. No, what was his name?
Do you remember his name?
No, it was
See, this is like when we got to back off Nazi jokes because Nazis are
It's
a
not a
real
Nazi
problem
joke.
now.
You're the one who said swastika, man. I don't make swastika jokes. I do. Are you gonna leave the fly down? I was excited.
No,
I thought I'd see
I don't
your,
want nothing to
your
flop out.
monster German cock fly out at us. Watch out.
Don't shoot jealousy in my direction, bitch.
Oh, of course I'm jealous. Why do you think I want to be black, dude?
It's fine.
I'd be way funnier. My cock would be way bigger.
You
That's
can make
plain
a
and
lot. You have a lot more range of jokes because you can make fun of white people and black people.
simple. Yeah, exactly.
You make fun of black people as a white guy, you're a racist.
I tell you what, I don't think my girlfriend's dad would like me though. Am I right?
That was so delayed. That
Yeah.
By the way, real quick, the Knicks are getting fucked.
Are the Mets still getting fucked by the Rockies?
The Mets are always getting fucked by everybody. But what's
I
happening
know,
to the
but
Knicks?
Aren't they in Colorado right now?
No, Colorado's in New York.
Let me guess.
New York?
Kevin Durant is such
gotta
like a
look that up.
fucking.
I'm the
he's
Mike.
such a
I gotta
cunt,
look
man.
that
Like
up
who
on my
knows where
phone.
he's going when until he signs.
Here's what's the rumors are is that Kawhi Leonard, who you just played, is going to stay in Toronto.
Because he bought a house there.
Yeah, and
So-
they're up 2-0.
Holy shit! At
No,
the
2-1.
At the
Are they
top
good-
of the
Golden State won
eighth.
tonight.
It's Toronto won, Golden State won, Toronto won game 3. It's 2-1. Unless when's the fourth game? It's 2-1
it's-
Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Toronto won game 1, Golden State won game 2. Toronto won game 3 because Klay Thompson's now injured.
Yeah.
They're dropping their biggest fucking. The only person there is like Stephen fucking Green.
Well, anyway, so
but they're both.
Can I just
amazing,
talk about
so-
the Mets real quick?
Yeah, what's going on?
You want to be happy for a second?
Yeah.
We're almost 500,
I'm
and
hanging
we
out with
are
you.
shutting out the Rockies right now, 6-0.
Well, Syndergaard
What
actually
the
fucking
fuck
pitched. Look at that.
happened? All right, so here's the fucking.
I had the
lineup.
same reaction when Jay Happ pitched fucking
First
like
inning.
only one earned run or no earned runs the other day.
First inning, I'm going to read all the numbers with Colorado being first. So it's going to be 0-3 first inning. Second inning, 0-0. Third inning, 0-0. Fourth inning, 0-1. Fifth inning, 0-2. The fucking Mets are just laying down on hits this week.
They were a bit a better hitting team this year than last year.
They're
right?
almost
It's just the
500.
pitching now is starting to.
They're
fucking-
almost 500, which is fucking good for the Mets. I hate saying that, but like 500 is a good team. That's a good team. That's a team that could contend for playoffs later on if they develop their problems and figure them out.
Yeah.
But like 500 for being, what are we, 31 and 33? We're 60 games into the season, that's halfway through the season.
A little less than half.
A little less than half.
Doesn't
So
matter.
like 500 right now is pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah, I'll take it for sure.
I will take that as a Mets fan.
The problem is they're 500.
It took me a really long time to realize half of a baseball season.
Steven just told me they hit as good as Chris Brown. They're hitting as good as
81
Chris
games.
Brown. Thank you.
Hitting like Chris Brown.
They're hitting as good as Chris Brown does.
Love it.
He only hit Rihanna like once, right?
The
I mean,
point-
it's fun to
times.
keep it going. But
The point is the Knicks. So Kawhi Leonard's probably staying up there in Toronto, and now the Nets just traded away what's his name, so they have enough money for 2 max contracts.
and that's fine. But well, here's the deal: if you talk about what team's better and what team looks more established, and obviously the Nets were a playoff team this year,
Right.
you look at it just that. The Nets are a way better fucking team. Why wouldn't I go to the Nets? No shit.
Right.
They just moved here from Jersey. It's the New York fucking Knickerbockers, dude. If Kevin Durant's gonna have a choice, you would think he'd want to choose the Knicks. Dude, if he won a championship in New York, even after all the shit they talked about, even though he's basically the best basketball player in the NBA right now, he would be fucking king. He would be legendary, dude.
Yeah,
NYC would just be sucking his dick for fucking
Here's the
a
thing.
millennia, bro.
Here's the thing no one's talking
Not a
about.
millennia.
Here's what no one's talking about. And
Not 1,000 years.
Frances has been
Dude,
talking.
Patrick Ewing didn't even fucking win a championship. Everybody loves that
Yeah, but
guy.
he had a Snickers commercial.
He did.
Motherfucker, man, talk about peanuts.
Hear me out. So Fatso,
Patrick chewing.
there was a caller called Fatso was trying to argue does it look better to go to the Nets or the Knicks? And Fatso was like, the Knicks. It's Madison Square Gardens. The Knicks. Blah blah blah. And he's right. You want to go play for the Knicks, right? It's an MSG. It's the colors. It's the people.
If you can bring the Knicks back from where they are and where they've been,
Right.
you're a legend. Plain and simple.
And I hear you on that.
And that's probably not even just the New York City, too. That's the fucking NBA.
No, I hear you on that, and it's all right, and I believe that. But here's the thing. How many times have we heard that from the Knicks when they've had a lot of money and no one goes there?
Yeah, I guess
Every
that's true.
single time LeBron was a free agent. Every
LeBron
time.
never wanted to go to the
He
Knicks.
never
ever.
wanted to go to the
No,
Knicks.
I understand that.
I don't even
Ever.
like basketball, and I know
That's
that.
proving my point. Like,
Yeah, but that's
there's
just LeBron, though.
The Knicks
No, it's
have been
everyone.
a garbage organization for fucking 25 years now.
no one
Yeah,
wants.
a
People
lot
keep
of-
saying everyone wants to go to the Knicks.
No.
But no one ever goes.
Because nobody wants to. Because they're like, oh, you're going to pay me more money to not
It's
go to a
because
garbage
it's
team?
because of Dolan, dude. No, it's not because the guard. It's because of Dolan. It's if
But you
anything,
hear what I'm saying, though, right?
and like people make good arguments for why it wouldn't be Dolan's fault, and it makes sense. But then when you just kind of look at things, you're like, and then you think, why doesn't anybody ever go? You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. So people keep bringing up, and don't get me wrong, I think the Knicks are finally going to pull it off this year.
Carmelo Anthony could have left. He never did.
Well, he was done.
He was still. He had
was
a lot of great Knicks years for sure.
Yeah, and
think he
no one
brought-
and no one else came. No one when we traded
They had
for
that
him,
one year where they had like 50 something, like 52
when we
wins.
traded for him, he was in his prime. Stoudemire was hurt or whatever, but still,
Oh,
no
was
one,
he? Stoudemire?
No one else came.
Talking about the guy with no fucking
Is what I'm
knees,
saying.
dude?
This year, like I'm saying, I really think they're going to pick Barrett. They're going to get 2 top free agents. Hopefully,
I've
think-
heard they're going to trade the pick back and get
For
2 picks
Davis?
for the. Or you get that, or but I don't. They have to give up a lot with that fucking third pick.
right.
But that honestly, I would think that's bullshit. Davis doesn't want to be there. They need to get rid of him no matter what. Don't be a cunt. You're gonna get fucking what's his name?
Barrett.
No, I'm talking about fucking the New Orleans fucking Hornets.
Oh,
or
Davis.
They have the first pick this year.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to get Zion Williamson. That's what I was trying to say. You have a chance to possibly get Barrett and either John Moran or I'm sorry. You're going to get Zion Williamson with the first pick. And then you have a chance to either get John Morant or fucking Barrett. And you're going to be a cunt about it, and Davis doesn't even want to play for you anymore?
Yeah,
Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, don't expect, you know what I mean? But they would pull all the decent players that the Knicks have right now that could grow into good players, and they would just be left with nothing. Then they would be stuck with Davis and his cuntery.
Well, they would turn to the Pelicans. Just Anthony Davis being good and nothing happening. I really think they're going to get Barrett, and Durant's coming with whoever he chooses. I really think that. But it's probably not happening. They're going to the Nets.
We do plan on watching basketball if Kevin Durant comes. If Kevin Durant
says he wants
comes,
to go to the Nets, man.
well, where'd you hear or see that?
Well, Kyrie Irving's
No,
wants
was
to
it
go to
Ir-
Nets.
oh, no,
Yeah,
it was
it's
Irving,
Irving that wants to
sorry.
go to the Nets. Yeah.
Sorry.
So you know what?
I
Good.
suck at basketball because I don't follow
But
anymore.
here's the deal,
I haven't watched the Nets since Jason Kidd was in.
Well, that's New Jersey.
A long
That was a
time.
good team with Jefferson.
Durant might not want to go to the Knicks
Vince
without
Carter,
another player,
Richard
though, either.
Jefferson, and motherfucking Jason Kidd was in an unstoppable Nets team that didn't do anything.
I was going to say that didn't win a
didn't do
championship.
shit.
They did not win a championship.
I am so disappointed with all the team choices because that's why I think I need to move out of this state. Is I need to just find some different teams.
Colorado doesn't have too many good
I
teams.
know.
I mean, Denver
the Broncos.
won.
The Broncos.
I mean,
The Broncos
won.
are a decent team. But that's only because they had the greatest quarterback
as a
of all time.
franchise in football, the Broncos are high up there compared to a lot of other teams.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
If I'm going to
John
transfer,
Elway, a couple of fucking championships.
now
they're
I
up
hate,
there.
I hate to say this. Would you put Denver over the Giants? You can't.
no, because the legacies are two different things.
Yeah, but the Giants have more Super Bowls.
It
so.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but that's a
but
whole
John
different story.
Elway, I feel like, matters more to the NFL than the Giants.
But that also-
Super Bowls.
also-
the Giants are in New York City, and that's a lot of the reason why they're as popular.
I'm
that's
just
what I'm
talking about
saying.
winning.
If you go to your top 3
we just talk about winning.
big
then-
cities for winning, New York City is the hub for everything. You can find literally anything that you want in New York
LA.
City.
Except for good sports.
LA
teams.
is another huge, and they're having a huge come up with sports lately. They're killing it.
Boston.
The Lakers are
you
not.
dumb cunts.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything about Boston yet, you fucking puss. Boston's another one.
kind of owns
There's fucking
the country in the past.
any major
When was the last
metropolitan
time
area.
Boston didn't have a winning team?
Any coastal metropolitan area is more likely to have a better sports team, and they've had better records. And that's not even. That shouldn't be brought into the fact like the Giants have 15 fucking wins. That was just their decade. Now they fucking suck.
Yeah, they suck. Well, every team.
and so do the
Yankees
Knicks. But
suck.
the Knicks are still
The
one of
Jets
the most.
have always sucked, except for that one year they got lucky with the coked up quarterback.
They had 69 when they won.
With the coked up quarterback.
What? He was probably doing coke. Yeah.
No shit.
Stu, shut the code.
Phil Twins.
Let's fill the win.
This will probably be my last shot because we're hitting 2 hours. So I'm thinking 2.5, boys. This will be good, right? Yeah, why not? We still have to talk about E3
Yeah.
coming up.
E3 starts in a half hour, so.
Are you sure Microsoft is at fucking 4, dude? I feel like Microsoft is later. It's right before Bethesda, and isn't Microsoft at like 7 or 7:30 or something?
I got you.
You gotta look at the time zones too.
I got you.
He's got me. he
Talk about
says.
something.
Uh,
Oh, did you listen to Anthony Jeselnik, by the way?
no, he tells me to talk about something. He starts talking. That's what we talk
E3
about
press
something.
conference starts at 1 p.m. Pacific time, i.e., 4 o'clock Eastern
And
time.
who's first? Do you have the schedule in front of you?
I'm just looking at the Microsoft. I wasn't looking at the schedule.
Hold on, so that might be Microsoft's. Is that 4?
No, it's 1
Live.
p.m. It's 4 p.m. Eastern time. Microsoft
EA
starts.
press conference, IGN live. So I'm looking at the
It's
IGN
4 p.m.
one.
Microsoft
But Bethesda's
starts at
still
4 p.m.
like what, 8:30 or something, right?
8 or 8:30, yeah.
Care about that more. Why do you give a shit about Microsoft? Let's talk about E3. Come on.
Microsoft for
why- I
Fable
already
4.
told
Fuck
you.
you.
I already told you. Number 1, Fable.
Fable.
And number 2, it's going to be the first new gen console that they're going to show.
Yeah, but you probably
Microsoft
won't buy it.
starts
You're
it
going to
off.
buy a PS5, aren't you?
I don't know
Microsoft
yet.
starts
I
it
don't
off
know.
from everything I'm
Come
seeing
on,
right
dude.
now.
Microsoft sucks. bro.
Microsoft is starting everything.
I don't know. They have, first of all, they have the best controller.
Fuck off. False.
False? Name a better controller than the.
I don't.
the
I
DualShock.
hate Microsoft.
The
I hate
DualShock 4.
Dude, I hate.
come on,
dude.
bro.
I hate Microsoft, and their controller is definitely the best controller. Like if you're talking from like a professional gamer, or like something that feels
Yeah, if you
perfect,
get the pro
first-person
modded
shooter,
ones,
whatever.
it's a different story. But like, it's been proven over fucking countless fucking online polls that for even between the PlayStation and computer, the DualShock 4 is a better controller to play with.
It's not, and here's the one simple reason. I could go on lists, but
The R2 buttons.
I'm a PlayStation
The
guy.
R and
You guys are
L-
both Microsoft guys, right?
no, we're both
No,
PlayStation.
I've been a Sony guy my entire life.
I am a Sony boy.
I had an
through and through.
Xbox 360 to play like COD for 2 months, and that was it.
Here's the thing about the
that was an
Xbox
awesome
controllers.
fucking 2 months, dude.
You have that slanted thing, right? So your left thumb's a little bit higher than the right
it
thumb.
works.
I don't know
That
why, but
really-
it's perfect.
Cousin
Yeah.
Steven is opting in right now. Xbox Elite is hands down the best controller ever made.
There you go. I love cousin Steve.
Cousin Steve's going to come on this podcast.
Cousin Steve, he can come on whenever he wants.
Yeah,
bro.
I
Fucking-
mean-
He can come on.
yeah.
We'll set something up.
But
Steven,
here's
you're coming on.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
No, wrong one. We'll play that one instead.
You can't come and then eat beefaroni.
I still am against that because I have come and done a lot of weird things.
I hear you, but not
That's
with
not
your,
weird.
not with your mom.
You're a teenage boy. You whack off real quick.
No,
Dinner's ready. Every teenage kid, dude.
My mom never made me beefaroni though.
Oh.
My mom never made me anything else but
your mom.
beefaroni, so
Call my
your
mom?
mom, yeah.
No, I'm not calling my mom.
do
like,
not
"Ma, you
call
never
your
made me
She needs to
beefaroni?"
never know what I do here.
If your mom,
Because this describes like, hey mom, did you know that your son's a fucking weird stone sexual deviant? Well, you're gonna find out here.
live, the hashtag shots were like,
Hashtag
Did you
shots
know he
fired.
had a finger up his ass once?
No, it's been more than one.
I hear you, man. I got you. Further.
I don't give a fuck.
Like,
It ain't gay, you fucking losers.
Don't look at me when you say that.
No, he's just afraid because he's gonna like it too much, which just means, dude, you have a
yeah,
magic button.
just
in your
like
asshole.
Coke. Can't do either.
You have a magic button
One's
in
more
your asshole.
expensive than the other.
Tell me that you wouldn't come hard as fuck if your broad had 2 fingers in your ass jerking you
I don't know
off.
about 2. I think 1 would be enough.
Trust me, after 1, you're gonna be like, I need a little more.
Depends on the coconut oil. How much coconut oil?
Oh, the boof lube. Am I right?
Yeah, we gotta start a boof lube.
He just texted me whack and snack.
That'll be his fucking
Yo,
episode
Steven,
name.
you're coming on the podcast soon,
Yeah.
dude.
Like coming.
Coming,
All right, so
like,
let's, not-
no, it's gonna be a
so let's
jerk-off
just talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake for half an hour, and then I'll go home and watch it.
I'm very upset.
No, it's not until tomorrow. Fuck. I know. Fuck off.
I'm gonna be pissed because it's gonna be installments. It's gonna be all DLC.
Yeah, that we've known, but
It's gonna suck.
there was some shit that came out that was some bullshit. Some
I'll
other
play
stuff
the
came out
original.
that's good.
Thanks. If you're
So
gonna sell,
you're not gonna play it
no, I will play it, but once they come out with the complete saga
for like
type.
$20 Game of the Year edition.
Exactly. I'm not gonna play it
Like
if they're
8
gonna try
years
and
from
sell
now.
it to me, where it's like, oh, here's part 1 where you get to the Shinra Corp and you're done.
See,
And I
I'm gonna
can't
be
play
I'm gonna be
anymore?
that scumbag
Yeah,
that's
fuck
gonna
you.
buy.
It's just stupid.
But it's my favorite game of all time.
It's
Like,
mine too.
I finally get the chance to actually want to spend $60 on a video game because I never do. I never
$60
will.
every 2 months though.
They're not. It's not gonna be every 2 months. You give me at least a year or 2 in between.
DLC, and you're gonna get the
It's not
same.
gonna be a DLC. It's a remake of a game.
You're getting the same shit fed to you though in a high definition quality. It's the same game. It's the same game,
Yeah, it's just different story.
and they're gonna make you pay upwards of $400 to $500 for that game. DLCs are what, 30 a shot? How long is Final Fantasy
dude,
VII?
That's not what they're doing. They're it's gonna be 2 or 3 parts just because they can't fit it all into one game. That's the only reason they're doing it.
I mean, they did have 5 discs. Well, 5, 6 discs with the first game. 4 discs.
No, 7 was 3 discs. 8 and 9 were both 4 discs.
Okay, 9's my favorite. So
9 is very, very good.
I love the storyline. I love the
I love the fact they went back to medieval again.
yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean? The
like
medieval feel.
but
and
everything still has
music.
the steam airship type of deal to it. It's got a great storyline. If they remade that, I would do what you're doing with 7. 9 touched me more than 7 because I like the dual edge blades and I like the summons and I like everything was a little bit more advanced. Although it was basically this, it was literally 8 and 9 were the same retelling of 7 with a different character and a kind of different storyline.
Well, you're talking about the game engine and like the way everything played.
Correct. Yeah, the same
But
way.
they
it's played.
switched up like major things. Like 8 was much more different. They had the draw system. You know what I mean? Nobody was like a magician. Everybody could if they drew magic from an enemy or whatever. You know?
true, yeah.
So it was a lot. It was definitely a lot.
But even still,
But I
like,
see what you're saying, though,
7
because it was
had
all
the
that same engine on
7 had
PlayStation.
enemy skill, like you could pull like magic, even if you were
the blue
building-
magic.
Yeah, well, even if you were pulling like
Or no, it's not blue magic.
it's
What's
literally a materia called enemy
Energy-
skill.
Don't,
Come on.
Let's say it like I don't know that. There's 3
Motherfucker.
of them. And you can max them all out, but it takes some stuff. It's
Yeah, you gotta take a lot of time. Like,
I'm
I'm
so-
at,
but
what am I,
there's
like,
something
level
that-
on Switch right now?
The
I'm
original
level,
back.
I'm 36.
Smells great in here.
I'm level 36 on my
Goddamn
Switch game
candle.
right now. I'm
What game
36,
you playing?
but that's also because
7.
I'm doing speed runs. I'm doing it like
We talked about this last
yeah, because like I
We're
haven't.
talking about E3.
Yeah, I didn't get to talk to you about the Switch because still like I love the download. $15, I got the greatest download because it has a speed run mod where you run 3 times the speed of a normal travel. So you can
turn
just-
off random battles. You can.
Yeah, well, you can turn off battles and you can get basically I deem it as God power where you're full health, full magic all the time, no matter what. I use that very rarely, like on boss battles. I know are gonna take fucking forever. I'll use that just to blast
Yeah.
through it. But other than that, I'll just like on long travel. Oh, my sister, hold on.
She's a good person.
Yeah, I know she is. Hold on. We'll get back to this in a second.
We'll be here.
Hello? I'm on podcast. What's up?
There you go. Just move the mic for him.
Yeah, so
Well, yeah.
So you're gonna be a loser and finally play Final Fantasy VII, right? When the remake comes out.
maybe.
Now you're just not gonna play it at all. I just can't talk to Keith about Final Fantasy VII anymore because he's just doing things to upset me.
Well,
That's the point.
so I'm doing speed runs and I'm up to the.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
I'm at Temple of the. I'm literally at Temple of the Ancients in probably 16 hours.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid time to be there.
It actually might no, because I'm doing the speed run and I've done a lot of exploring because you have the extra like, boop boop boop, you can go wherever you want and it's a lot quicker. So I've been doing a lot of doubling up, side missions, shit like that. But like, 16 hours in probably. Temple of the Ancients, and I am bored again.
What do you mean?
Play.
Well, this is like the second or third time I played through, so like I'm
Like recently?
no,
Or
but
just in general?
my life in general. Like,
Have you
God, in
played
my life, huh?
15?
what?
Have you played 15?
I don't think 15's on
No,
the
I haven't
Switch,
played
but
15.
it's
Last one I
definitely on
played was
PS4.
10-2, I think.
Oh, you have a you only have the Switch.
No,
I
he's
have
PS4.
Switch PS4.
Dude, play 15.
15's fucking.
Is it gnarly?
It's so good.
I haven't played
I've
15
been out.
yet. I
I've
haven't
been
played
trying to
15
like.
yet.
I want to go back and redo 9 again.
But I do have the video card to get it on Steam to where it would be fucking sick now. To where it's like, now I'm going to get it. So next time I see it on sale at Steam for like even 20 or maybe
Buy it,
30
and
bucks
then we'll
still.
stream it.
30 bucks still might be like, but if it goes at a 20.
If it's 30, I'll split it.
All right, so let's talk.
I mean,
about-
I can't let you use it though. I don't know if they'll let me.
No, we'll do it together. That's the thing.
But I mean, come over and fucking play. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
So
that's
we
the thing.
we got
You
wrap
have to
this.
come over a lot though.
We got to wrap this up soon.
You could just
but
keep going, and I'll come back and hang out when I can. Too.
let's talk about
I'll
Resident
still
Evil.
split it.
Yeah, we could talk about that.
So the VR headset just dropped to $200.
So you're scooping it?
No, 2 months maybe. I don't know. I want to build a computer first. But the point is, are we playing? We're gonna play Biohazard, right?
That game we can get pretty cheap.
They're coming out with the new one too. They're talking about.
Yeah, that's what.
That's another. That might be another surprise E3 fucking release. Was the new, or at least a trailer for the new Biohazard.
Wow, I feel like that's quick.
That might have been a bullshit
Game's been
fucking
out for,
story
like,
I
2
read,
years.
but like it's been what, the last Biohazard? What was the last one?
Resident Evil Biohazard was.
Oh
Seven,
no,
Resident Evil 7.
I'm talking about the actual game.
Talking about Biohazard or Bioshock?
Bioshock. I'm drunk. Sorry,
I was gonna say now we're back on track here.
my bad.
That's Resident Evil 6 is Biohazard, right?
7.
7.
Okay, I'm not a big Resident Evil guy, so teach
He's
me.
like, I'm clocking out.
Teach
I'll
me.
come back in.
We need to play that game. Are we gonna do it live,
Here's
or
the
are we
thing.
gonna
Here's
play
the
it?
thing with VR. Will it still show up on the TV? Like, is there a choice to have on the TV and the VR if you're hanging out with people? If not, then
I'm
fuck
it
VR.
has to be.
There has to be.
Well, you would think that, but what if it doesn't?
It had no, because like
That might take a lot of graphical power.
No,
to,
because I was using my buddy's VR system to do a driving game. I was at my buddy Jeremy's house doing a VR driving game, and I was treating it like it was a real car. And the VR, it'll show what I'm fucking looking at while I'm in the car. Like I was sticking my head out the fucking car, looking down at the ground on the other side of the car. It was like, this is strange.
I think that's how it works.
And I'm pretty sure it'll show up on the screen as need be. Hold on.
has to.
Steven's telling me right now, he said, VR is worth it. Give him all the money. You can mirror the headset.
You can't mirror it.
Thank you, Steven.
That-
Okay, so that's
Steven is.
I'm okay with
Steven
that. As
was
long
there
as you
when I
can
did the
mirror
driving. You can mirror the
that's-
headset.
Which I honestly, how the fuck would you do that either way?
So
guess
should I
anyways,
get
right?
the VR before I build the computer?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Because then I'll pay. Me and him will split.
Because that's involved with you and the broad now that you guys are splitting it. The podcast still goes. We're still on camera. Everything's still working with my computer.
Broad does
Get the
wanna
VR,
computer.
dude.
Although
And then you
she's-
can just talk
she's-
her.
She's on to something with the candle.
Steven has an Oculus. He says.
Well, we're gonna
Oculus
buy
is
the.
probably
we're
That's
gonna
the
one
one
of
for
the best
the computer.
We're gonna buy the
Samsung?
PS. The PSVR is what we're
No,
buying.
no, because that's just limited to PS.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool for PS.
yeah, but then I have to bring my rig over here every time. So if he can have it on his PS4, that's fucking great. I don't got to bring over anything besides my drinking
That's
liquor.
true.
The point is, we want to play Resident Evil before we do the.
And we can take
podcast,
turns with
or-
the headset every hour or something if we.
Or I can pick up an Oculus and we could just fuck around with everything, and then I end up building a computer, even though I don't computer.
6 computers, 2 controllers, 3 lights.
Hey guys, by the way, we're buying stock in a fucking multi-million-dollar server now, so
Yeah.
with all the viewers we have.
it's called Shots for Like Server.
Yes.
Not bad name.
Yeah. Hashtag.
By the way, we gotta when the broads figure their shit out, they definitely have to do some shit for us, right?
I'll
PS4
let you do
simplifies
it, or
all
you
their
can
games
fucking-
for
Hundo
VR.
P, they have to start the show off like live at Shots for like Studio, right?
Yes,
Where the
that's what it has
funniest,
to be.
fattest, drunkest guys are, and you should
Yeah.
listen at Shots for Likes podcast.
And
It's
they're-
like a
That's
2 minute
2/3
long
of the
ad.
populace. Though.
And they're gonna have an ad read right off the bat.
I don't identify
Just
as fat
talking,
anymore.
saying cunt a lot. There's gonna be like 30 cunts in there, and they're gonna have to say it.
Can we
and
come
talk-
hang out with all these cunts? I want to hang out with all these cunts.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make cameos on their podcast. I would assume.
Cunt cameo?
Yeah, cunt cameo.
Male cunt cameo?
We're gonna call it the cunt cameo.
The male cunt cameo.
Call the podcast. See you
featuring
next
Shots for
Tuesday.
Likes.
Are you leaving?
I'm gonna pee. Is that okay? Mein Führer.
All right, go piss, and then we gotta wrap it up.
Wrap it up already?
What time are we at?
About 2:10. I'm done to wrap it up. Fuck it.
Yeah, dude, E3
Oh,
starts.
you gotta get home to fast try cook that pizza with pesto and fresh mozzarella.
Well, if we're gonna wrap it up, I'm not gonna piss yet.
It's a frozen pizza.
Yeah, I hear you.
I can hold it
Yeah,
though. I'm
so,
a grown
I
ass
mean-
man.
Dude, other things I'm excited about with E3, we can roll through that. We'll try to be quick, whatever. Square Enix purchased the name for Parasite Eve again.
Whoa.
So we might get something for that. And
An
I'm pretty
RPG
sure
Parasite Eve.
yes,
Here's
the
what I-
survival horror.
Yeah.
RPG
Here's what I would love.
game that Keith hates.
No, I love the game.
Nah, he hates it.
If dude, I would love if they were just like, there's two other EF.
Where do you have your phone plugged in real quick?
Into the lights.
wall.
I
get outlets
because there's
everywhere.
a USB hub right under there, and I'm afraid if someone uses it one day on the podcast, it's gonna
brought-
shut.
I
It's
brought a
gonna shut the
charger.
camera off.
Dude,
I
so
brought a chair.
I would love if they're like, listen, Parasite Eve 2, and what there was 2 in like 2 something, right?
Parasite Eve 1, Parasite Eve 2, third birthday, because by that time they lost the rights to the name.
Right. I would love if they're like, listen, Parasite 2 plus, that can fuck all off. It's not canon. We're doing Parasite Eve 2. And they bring out like a serious, and they actually make a good game out of it.
Dude, if they just made a sequel to the first game and it was
That's
in
what I'm
New
saying,
York
yeah.
City, and they just, I would probably be more excited about that game than Final Fantasy VII Remake if that were the
For
case.
sure.
To be
That would
honest,
probably be cool.
that would be in fucking, but made it
Dead
newer
Nuts.
Resident Evil survival horror with
the
RPG,
RPG,
elements.
yeah.
in New York City.
That
Like a
would-
Fallout?
yes.
Almost like a more RPG.
I know. I would still
like,
want the third person, or like, I mean, obviously, because Parasite Eve 2, they did a lot more of those fixed angles like Resident Evil 1 and 2 had, which everybody has. I'm not necessarily against. That's like,
I never played it, so I don't know.
but you played Resident Evil 2 and 3, obviously.
Yeah.
So I mean, think of like Resident Evil 2 remake, Parasite Eve with RPG elements, and fucking.
I love how the Resident Evil 2 remake was like, hey, guess what? We're going to make this shit real. No lights.
Bye bye.
And you're just running around with a flashlight, and you're like, that's instantaneously
bullshit.
fucking awful.
Well,
Yeah.
you're like close to pissing your pants on a baby crying. So
Well, dude,
You're trying to pretend
you didn't
like
play PT.
Yeah, you're pretending like
Don't
PT
fuck
ain't
with
scary.
me
You're
right
fucking-
now. All right, Mikey Smith.
You have a guy in a podcast. He's the third guy, right? Oh, say talk shit about PT. I ain't fucking scary. It's fucking scary.
When that baby cries in PTI,
Yo,
fucking
twins.
if this was on a headset, I'm sure it'd be different. But
surround sound, bro.
it wasn't that scary. I
You
live with demons in my brain.
You want to go play Beginning Hour real quick?
I don't even know what that is.
It's the.
Oh, I already have a shop port apparently.
It's
How often do I do that, huh?
it's the Resident Evil.
No, I told you, horror shit gives me fucked up nightmares, even worse than already runs
But
through my
PT is
head.
cool for you though.
No, from what you guys
Yeah,
showed
PT's not
me,
scary.
I'm telling you, if I wasn't by myself in a dark room, the situation
You're
with
right,
a
you did
headset,
that.
I would be in a different mindset. But when I saw it, it was a group of fucking 7 people, and we were all watching a TV, and I was like,
We all went through the drywall, dude,
Yeah.
when that chick came out.
"No, I'm not gonna." It's shock. The shock value
not
was
cool.
100%.
Me and you were both like, we're out of here.
the shock value was 100%. I'm not gonna doubt that.
Let's.
But like
let's
the
cheers.
real terror, like gore, gets
You
me
start to not want to turn the corner in that game when you play.
Yeah,
it.
dude, it's not
that
about-
corner. That corner in the same hallway. You start to. I think this is my last shot. So
When
you
I watched
don't
the-
want to turn it after like
I-
the third or fourth time. You're like, I'm done with this.
And to
What
be
am I
fair,
doing?
I watched the full playthrough on my TV with my dog by myself in the dark to just get
Was
the
there a
full feel.
streamer playing it or?
No commentary, full
It was
stream,
just-
full
okay.
playthrough.
Okay.
Why would you do that to your dog? Dude? Your dog doesn't deserve that.
My dog loves me regardless. She knows that Daddy's here.
Daddy's here.
But regardless, it was fucking scary. But
Surprised
again,
nobody made a weird joke
for
about
me,
banging dogs.
I was getting there, but I wanted to keep on video games.
I knew he'd get mad.
I
at
would
you,
never touch my dog that way. She's like my little child, dude. Would you fuck your kid?
Absolutely not.
Thank you. That's it.
I'm staying
I just
away
gotta
from-
yeah.
Stay away
I'm staying
from
away
that.
from this one.
Yeah.
Just go on with
Sit.
Sit,
boy.
so many things were just going.
Yeah.
I could see
Don't
just
say any of them, you terrible fucking person.
his retard gene just went, my time to shine.
You said hard R.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I'm
This is
not,
the hard R number
Oh,
two.
we
We
get
can't
retarded?
disrespect black folk like that.
not proud of myself.
Okay.
Well, you can't be when
But
you
I
come on
sat
this
there
show.
and it, like, to be honest, like the shit popping out like ghosts and shit. I've seen ghosts in real
Yeah, but
life,
it's not the
dude.
pop. It's the mind fuck of that game, man.
Gore will fuck me. Like if you showed me a game that was
There is gore in it,
If you
too.
showed me but not like it's video game. If it was
Don't
VR
touch
and I have
that
a headset,
dial now.
doesn't bother me. If you showed me a game that was the equivalent of like The Room or like Saw, where I had to fucking like VR
You know
saw
what?
my
You know
own
what
leg
game would
off,
fuck you?
That
and
would
there was
suck, yeah.
realistic gore that really fucked with you. Like
The Evil Within would be the game that would make you shit yourself.
game
Because that
Fear-
game was like a super duper
I played
hard
the game
gory.
Fear.
play that.
I played the game
I didn't
Fear
play it.
once.
I really want to.
Fear. The game
Fear was a cool game. We liked that game a
That
lot.
one I played once, and I was like, but like the realistic gore, I can't do. Like if it, like, even movies, I'll watch a horror movie if it's like a slasher flick where there's like 80s blood flying everywhere. But like,
There's always like tits and sex in the beginning for
Yeah,
the first
but
20
like,
I
minutes.
don't love the tits in the old.
if you
80s
show me a
horrors.
dude that literally looks like he's getting eviscerated on camera and it's as real as they could physically make it, I'm out because that's gross. That's just gross.
Dude, let's go downstairs. and play
Warzone.
the-
You want to show me a fucking war movie? You ever seen We Were Brothers, the movie?
Yes.
Where the
been
skin
a
rips,
long time.
the skin rips
Oh,
when
when
they're
it-
picking up his legs.
Is that with Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, when he picked
They
the
pick him up
napalm.
to move him, and they got napalm. Then they pull his legs, and the skin
Oh.
tears down his leg.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
That movie is burned into my fucking skull.
I also loved Mel Gibson. His best part in that
I
movie.
like-
Kill all the Jews.
He's like talking
I hate
shit.
the Jews.
He's like
Some of his
fucking
British.
blah 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 blah, and then like some Vietnam runs out of nowhere, and he's just like, "Don't worry about it," and just stabs him and keeps going with his speech.
But
Dude,
like,
let's play
that and what else?
Let's
was
go
the,
play fucking
the other movie. You want to see real
do it.
terror? It's We Were Brothers, war movies, like
I've
real war
seen that
movies.
too.
And oh shit, what's the name?
Saving Ryan's Privates.
Requiem for a Dream.
Oh.
Saving Private Ryan was fucked up too, but like
That's not what I was talking about.
not as
dude,
bad as We Were Brothers.
You draw and watch Requiem for a Dream. We're all gonna look at each other and cry, be like, "Let's not do heroin,
yeah,
man."
Requiem for a Dream makes
about
you
Black
never
Hawk
want to
Down,
touch a
dude?
hard drug in your life. And that's honestly, I can equate that to being as straight-laced.
Man, you got straight lice in your dome, man.
All right, let's end this shit, boys.
Can't talk about lice, dude.
Whoa, I'm just saying that movie has kept me from being a fucking total scumbag. Like,
I think you're a good person, man. That's-
no, I'm not saying I'm a bad person, but like people experiment with shit, and that movie kept me real.
Do you remember the first time I
And
called
it had
you a good
fucking
person?
famous actors
Mike,
in it.
The mic.
What's that?
The first time I called you a good person. Do you remember that?
No.
It was your second episode. I went, I trust him. He's a good person. Or no, I said, I trust you. And you're like, you don't even fucking know me. I was like, I saw your sister carried down the stairs wasted. Good people.
She'd be like, "Trust me, I know you, bud. We could have
Yeah,
done
no.
all kinds of stuff to you
At
that
this,
day,
at
and you
this
would have
point,
not
boys,
remembered."
we're like what? I'm on like 15 or 16 being here now, so like
I don't know about that, but yeah.
However
many
many it
episodes?
is. I mean, you're the third
not
guy now. It
counting.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, third guy. You're
Yeah.
part of the podcast now.
You're the only asshole who shows up besides us. That's pretty much what you are.
You're an asshole.
hey, he lives close. Let's get him to come over and hang out and talk
That's
funny
true.
shit.
And you want to fucking move, loser.
I'm
Better not.
It's a fucking thought, you bitch. Don't get all
worry
your
about
thoughts away.
Don't fucking worry about what he's doing.
If
I'm
you get me
worried.
angry, I'm gonna move away quicker. Okay.
Well, fuck off, because I'll never figure out Skype. Then you'll never be on this podcast. Never again!
I'm already thinking about starting my own podcast if you boys want to hang.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm still gonna do this one, but my own.
What's it called?
The Loud.
I like it. It's a good name.
It's literally gonna be a weed and music podcast.
You know, I don't know if I like either of those things, so I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, I don't.
Cool.
smoke
So
weed.
we're gonna start a weed and
I don't
music
absolutely.
podcast.
I'm not
Or
absolutely
That's
unequivocally.
perfect if you
anything
move to
that's rock and
Colorado.
roll.
Yeah, right.
The Loud. I'm thinking about it.
Well, if you move, then that's perfect.
Oh yeah, I mean, duh.
It'll be good to go on a podcast and like I don't know, have conversation, to be professional for once. You know?
I have no. Yeah, but that's never
It'd be
gonna
cool.
happen. Do you think that's gonna be fucking professional? I'm gonna be me. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
what
but
anybody
you'll,
thinks.
you know, At this
but
point,
when
it's
you
like
talk about music, you're
No, but I
sound
have
legit.
After fucking like 15 years of playing music, I can say I have at least a little bit of an opinion. It's all subjective in the long run, but like
It always is. It doesn't matter who you are.
I know what I'm talking about for the most part.
yeah, and you know what you're talking about.
And if I
too.
don't know what I'm talking about, somebody can teach me, and I'll be like, "That's cool. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
I appreciate your insight." These nuts.
Yeah, let's wrap her up. Call her a day.
Somebody's drunk. It's me.
It's me, too.
I thought you were gonna make one again. You're like, it's me, man.
Yeah, I'm drunk, too. Fudge, quit
I'm
fucking with your pen. Wrap this
Putting
podcast
stuff
up.
away, dog.
We got E3 showing up. I'm ordering pizza.
We got to order
I
a
can't
pizza.
wait.
Yeah, we definitely got to order a pizza.
I was actually I was pretty excited about this podcast first a long time. I shouldn't say that, but just because it's I don't know. I like Sundays, man. We gotta keep Sundays going.
I'm in, dude.
It's better. It's fun.
it's
We're more.
easier
The next 2 weeks,
if
no
you're
go.
if the time was like 8 o'clock on a Saturday.
Because we already have the other ones planned, I think, right?
it'd
Are
be
we definitely
different.
doing Friday with this? Probably we won't say. anything.
I haven't. That's the
I already
plan.
told
Shut up,
Bro. I already
we'll
told the
shut
bro
up.
we're gonna switch date night. She
I
was fine,
haven't-
so-
Shut up.
Well, I'll talk to you within a week, but probably. I think it's a thing.
I wonder what do you think that guess is gonna be like with little Mikey boy over here?
I
I
honestly,
think they're gonna love each other until like they realize they're on opposite ends. Like,
who's a gay conservative?
I got so confused
I don't
when
mean
you said it.
trigger warning. Yeah, I don't mean it like that, but yeah,
No,
it's
I
gonna
know.
be great.
Listen, just fucking end it. We could talk about this for real.
Yeah, let's end her.
Call
Wrap
it.
her up.
Oh, you got.
Gentlemen.
Oh, well. Hold on. We gotta
Mike,
probably
check.
do that again, huh?
Fudge and Finn.
Did we
one
do
more
the last
shot?
ad read?
That ass.
Oh no, we didn't.
Shots.
Did we do
Stop it.
Captain Cluggy?
I'm sorry, gentlemen.
Captain
That's my
Cluggy.
fault. That's
Yeah,
my
we
fault.
didn't do Captain Cluggy. Hold on.
Cap Cluggy. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
You know, I give you multiple jobs that I don't let that you do. Any
That I
of them.
haven't done any of them yet.
Yeah.
So fuck off. I'm just a
You
voice.
can back up a little bit the things of the.
Sorry.
Same time.
Can you even imagine if two guys took you all at once? Like they surrounded you and they took you? Willing?
You can
or
hear that
unwilling?
cowbell in both of mine and Keith's mic, like very easily.
Well, that's about to happen Monday night and only Monday night. Yep. Yeah, man. That's what's about to happen this Monday night. This Monday night at 9:30 p.m. But only if you tune in to www.twitch.tv/CapandCluggy. Two grown-ass men will make you laugh and maybe jerk off.
Make you jerk off,
No. There's periods in between.
or
It's-
maybe
They'll make you
jerk
jerk off. Subject?
what
Yo,
is the
Cap and
sub-
Cluggy, yeah, Cap and Cluggy, you got to give us some insight because that shit don't fly.
He was wasted.
It don't make no
I
sense.
know he was drunk. I'm drunk now, but like it don't make sense and I'm drunk. So like, come on. I don't even know you, but I want to hang out with you guys. So, but stop by and say hello. They'd be more than glad to have you. Don't take our word for it. Just go, willingly or unwillingly, depending on how you find yourself there. Twitch.tv /Cap and Cluggy.
Forward
Yeah,
slash.
buddy. Is it? It's a backslash. Or forward slash is the other way. With the bottom is the lead. It's a backslash.
Tops.
Is it really? The top is the lead. The top.
If
is,
it's not,
the top is always
Don't
the
look
lead.
at me, dude.
Yeah, no, you're dumb as a box of rocks. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
don't look at me,
I love you,
bro.
but you're a box of rocks.
no, I mean I always say back. Yeah, it's,
/ Cap and Cluggy. Twitch.tv. Okay, let me do it the right way. Hold on. For a writer, www. If you're gonna do it.
no, I'm gonna play a song
Oh, okay.
after you're done.
www.twitch.tv / Cap and Cluggy.
You
yeah,
can't come
buddy.
in any beef
Smiley.
Mike, check.
I'm done.
Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes.
Not at all. We have to play the song and then
Oh, boy.
have to
Shots for
fade out
likes.
kind of thing.
Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Likes.
Don't touch that dial.
Shots for
Let's go
likes.
play beginning hour.
There you go. Somebody say something.
Cunt.
These nuts.